Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. We've got seconds to go before the bell goes. So we've just done the Walmart earnings, and now we're getting ready to trade and invest with Virgin Galactic once again. So we're waiting to buy more. We're looking at it. We just got back in again as it dropped, and here it goes again. It's starting to go again. Let's get straight into the trades. It's going to be another busy day. A special Virgin Galactic, got to get to $20,000 in a very small space of time. Well, here we go. Now then, opportunity for the dip. Here it comes. I've just started to buy back in again. We can buy a bit more. We're not fully in yet. There's more to go. So we'll see how we go. Keep watching. If it drops any more, I'll buy more. But we're not quite there yet. We got out last night. We took a profit. It went up in the after hours, but now we're trying to buy back in again. So we're watching it very, very closely. It's now down 0.5%, and as we can, we'll nudge down. So let's get ready to buy another 100. So buy limit order. We'll set a limit order for where we are now, 448, because it'll always go for the best price anyway. And we'll set this time for another 100, and we'll watch 447. We'll get to sell off, and then we'll get it buying back in again. No doubt about that. Let's keep our eye on it. Are you ready? Keep it going. 450. How low is it going to go? We've not had a big enough dip yet for me to buy any more. I've just bought another 200. I said today on day 2 I'd buy 200, but we're not quite there yet. So we'll just keep that on hand just for a few more minutes. All right. And we'll pull the pin when we're ready. We're not there yet. We're watching it closely. Okay. We're not taking a position yet. We're just waiting. We're just waiting at the moment. Have some patience. Good morning, everyone. Let's welcome everybody into the show. It's another Virgin Galactic special. Welcome to everybody on Rumble this morning. Welcome to all of you. We just covered the Walmart earnings just a few moments ago, and I'm waiting to buy back into Walmart. It's not the right time yet. Virgin Galactic, I've got back in. Got another 203 on my main portfolio on my brokerage account. I'm up 11% now. My average is 405 over there. But my trading account here, this is day 2. We made a small profit yesterday, not a massive, but we made some money. Today we're buying more, and we're waiting for the pullback. Now I've already got in with half of my position I'm expecting today. So if it goes up, I'm already in. If it goes back down, I will double the position. But it has to go down maybe 10% before I double. If it goes down 5%, I'll buy 100. But if it goes down 10%, then I'll double. It's just turning red now, so here we go. Let's go over to it on the app. Let's turn the studio red. Okay, we are red right now. There we go. Opportunity here. Remember, you buy it when it goes down. You don't buy it when it goes up. So we've all turned red, and we're waiting for a bigger pullback. Let's see what happens. We're going to watch it closely. We've got... I've invited everyone that I can contact at Virgin Galactic to join me on May 25th, of course. That's what we're talking about. And we're now watching for the next pullback. Virgin Galactic, May 25th is the big day. We're trying to make $20,000 in the next 5-6 days. We lost with Virgin Galactic. We're trying to get it all back. So we are doubling our positions every day over the next 5 days and trading it as many times as we need to to try to get our $20,000 back. We lost a few $1,000s with Virgin Orbit, and we don't want to lose money with Virgin Galactic. There are other opportunities to make money in the markets at the moment, so we want to get our money back. We don't want to be losing money. So anyway, Virgin Galactic, I've just bought another 200. My main position is intact. We're going to keep our eye on Walmart as well, because the earnings, it was a beat on earnings, but it was a massively reduced expectations. So we're hoping to be able to buy Walmart on a dip. It's going up at the moment. I'm looking at it quickly. It is going up. We are green again, just slightly. Are we going to stay green? Are we going to bring the studio back to green? Yeah, we are just green. Now, I'm up now. Here we go. I've just bought back in again. I'm just keeping an eye on Walmart as well. Walmart is doing very well, and that's up 2.62. I'm waiting for a bit of a pullback, though. It might not come, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. Good. Let's bring everybody into the show that's here this morning. Welcome to all of you. We're also looking for profits today from Robinhood, if we can. Take some money out of Robinhood. We're also looking at Tilray as well. We want to take some profits out of that. And we also want to take profits out of Tesla today as well. Tesla's just gone red to buy more Virgin Galactic. That's where the interest is going to be over the next few days. Let's come back to Virgin Galactic right now. It's just bouncing around the red. We are slightly up. It's showing on the chart. We're actually red there, so I just refreshed it for you. That wasn't actually accurate. So anyway, I've just bought back in. There's my main position, not touching that. This is my Roth where I'm trading. Just bought some more. If it goes down 5%, I'll buy 100 more. If it goes down 10%, I'll buy 200 more. So today will be 400 shares. Yesterday was 200. Today is 400. And we've got to get 20 grand in 5 days, 6 days, by May 25th. After that, things will change. We'll have to reevaluate then. So welcome everybody on Rumble. Welcome everybody on TikTok. How you all doing this morning? It's a big day. Stephen Rowe, XRP. I'm looking at XRP as well. Yes, I see it's showing up. I can see it a bit more clearly today. Sensei on the crypto bubbles. There it is, up another 4% today. It was up, of course, yesterday. So let's check the week. 9.6% XRP. It's one of our crypto assets we are holding thanks to Sensei. We do have that, so that's good. It's a Virgin Galactic special today. So we are doing a regular show this afternoon covering all stocks. We are covering all the stocks anyway, but we are focused on Virgin Galactic because it is a huge story right now, and we've got to make 20 grand in 5 days, which I've never done on my show before. So it's a huge day. I just bought in at 290, 6,000 shares. You bought in at 290. Has it ever been 290? Has it ever been 290 Virgin Galactic? Let me have a look at the lowest price that's ever been. 290 to 298. Did it go as low as 290? Well, you literally bought the very bottom then. So congratulations. Congratulations to you. 6,000 shares at 290. Well, you are in a wonderful position. Wonderful position. So you can take profits whenever you like. Your 6,000 shares, you can sell 1,000 now. You can sell 1,000 at 5, 1,000 at 7, 1,000 at 10. You can't lose, can you? Congratulations. Yeah, I went to 298. Fantastic. Baron Hanley, welcome to you. Where can I buy XRP? Sensei Crypto will tell you all about it, I'm sure. What happened? Is the screen blank only for me on Twitch? Let me have a look. No, it's only for you. This is Twitch. You are watching on Twitch. There is Twitch. Refresh the screen. Refresh the screen. It's because I was live earlier with Walmart and now I'm live again with Virgin Galactic. So if you refresh the screen, you will be good to go. What price you buy your short term, what price you buy your short term, Martin. Basically, I don't have a particular price because now it's not about price. It's about human reaction to the flight. It's got nothing to do with the value, the price, or anything. We are about to hit a flight on May 25th. Everyone's going to be watching it. It's going to go ridiculous. So it's not about value now. It's not about price at all. This has got nothing to do with anything sensible. This is just, it's virtually gambling right now, because what we're doing is we're taking money and profits along the way. It dipped this morning. I bought 200. I was ready to buy 400 if it went down another 5%, but it didn't. So now I'm up again. We made money on it yesterday, and we're going to do it again today. So we're off and running already. My long-term position is now up 12.5%. There you go. Look, my short-term position, this is my scalp trading, is now up 0.2. We just got back in again at 450 and 444. And we're going to do the same as we did yesterday. We're going to set a stop trail loss, but we're going to do it this time at slightly more. Yesterday was a couple of cents. Today, we're going to do it for 10 cents. So we're going to increase our range every day. We're going to double our position every day. And we're going to set a stop trail loss in a minute. We're not there yet. We're at 454 average, so we're up 2 cents. We need to get to 464, and then we'll set a 10-cent stop trail loss, and that's how I'm going to do it. And we'll take profits again. Now the idea is to make 20 grand in 5 or 6 days. I may not be able to do that. Because remember, I've got plenty of money. I can use all my cash. I can use all my S&P. I can do all kinds of crazy stuff, but we don't want to do any of that. We want to make a profit. I would rather make $5 than lose 5 grand because I went all in and took bigger risks. I don't want to do that. As long as I'm making money, it's free money on Virgin Galactic now. Don't care that everybody else is making more than you. It doesn't matter. There's free money to be made here, but don't get greedy. Just make some money along the journey, and that's all you need to do. So here we go. We can set a stop trail loss now. In a few more cents, it's going to be a 10 cents. So I'm going to sell 202 because I haven't bought my second round yet. So we're going to sell a trailing stop order amount, and we're going to go for 10 cents this time. 10 cents, whoops, not 19 cents, otherwise no point. 202, all of the shares again. There we go. Once it gets to a profit, I'm at 454 average now. So let's get us up to 464, somewhere around about there. And we're not going to take a profit at this. There's no point. We've made $9, and $9 is great. 1%. Keep doing that over and over again. But I've got a target of 20 grand. I'm not going to make 20 grand if I do $10 tips, $10 trades. However, I'm expecting a pullback bigger than this. We had a bit of a drop this morning, but we'll wait and see. Not going to do it yet. I've got a guarantee to get my money out if I'm going to sell it. So I want to set a 10 cents stop loss on it once we've made some money. Let's just wait a bit longer. Just a little bit longer. It's not quite there yet. It's getting closer, but it isn't there yet. Because I'm expecting a bigger loss this morning. I'm expecting a pullback. IonQ is going up again. IonQ doing very, very well. We'll just have a quick look at IonQ because we are watching IonQ as well to make money. This is just having one heck of a run. Did I get out too early? Of course I did. Doesn't matter though. I made 25% profit. I would have made 50%, 56%. But there you go. I bought at 3, but the problem is I also bought at 6, 550, 5, 450. We get the idea. We get the idea. We've all been there, mate. We've all been there. We're right with you. Virgin Galactic now, 458. That's what I mean. Make profits along the way. We know why it's going up because of the flights. It's all about news right now. Buy the rumor, sell the news. We know what's going on. It's going to be overbought over and over again. All we want to do is take profits from it, okay? We've got to get back 20 grand I've lost. So here we go. I'm only just up. I'm up 0.77. Apple event in June will be massive for crypto. Tokens I have my eyes on are in Discord. Their new glasses will be revolutionary. Very nice, Sensei. One of our biggest positions is in Apple. When you want me to buy or sell crypto in the Sensei Crypto Challenge, let me know. We're just holding at the moment. My XRP is doing very well, thanks to you. Right, 459. 464 is when we're going to set our first stop trail loss at 10 cents. Because if we look at the range today, so far, the range 60, 50. 10 cents is a good range because we saw what happened yesterday, right? We want to have that range built in. Another 4 cents to go, and then we're guaranteed to get our money out at no loss, 100%. Now, I say 100%. A stop trail loss is not 100%. So far, it's always paid off, but we have to remember it's not guaranteed. That's why some brokerages offer insurance for a stop trail order. It doesn't guarantee you the amount of money you're going to get out. Just want to make that absolutely clear. Right. Now, what we're trying to do now is we're just trying to make money. We are not trying to be over risky and lose money. That is not what this is about. Right? We want to get back our 10 grand we lost from Virgin Galactic or anything in between. But I'd rather get back 1,000 and at least I'm up 1,000. I've reduced my losses than just going all in and buy everything and then get caught. Because it will get dropped. There's no question. It will get diluted. No question about that. We know all that. And we know a lot of people are in the same position as me. They've lost a lot of money and they want to get some money out. We know that. So we don't want to go absolutely ridiculous, balls to the walls, and take all the risks. All we want to do is make some profit. And as long as we're growing and our portfolio is up, then we are happy. And that is the case today. If you look, yesterday we broke for the very first time 55,000 and we are now at 55,098. We're breaking all-time highs every day, virtually every day this year. It's been consistently up. And that's all we want. If we can grow and make money and be consistently up, what more in life do you want to ask for? Seriously, what more do you want to ask for? You're making money, you're up, you know, what does it matter? So 459, we're not going to set it yet because I'm expecting it to go, it could go down to 440, 430, and then we'll buy some more. Remember what I always said, I don't mind buying a stock at $10, even if it was once 3. If it's then going to become 100, doesn't matter. The percentage is what is all that counts. It's a different business. When it starts flying and making money, it's a different business. And you might go, well, I knew that. I knew it was going to make money. That's why I bought it at 3. You didn't know that. Nobody does. That's speculative gambling. All right? We're not gambling on this show. We don't know those things. That's why you buy a bit of a risk. You buy a lottery ticket. But you don't go all in just because you think or you believe you know it's going to be a certain price. We expect it to be a certain price, but we don't know. Let's bring in some of these comments. Who else we got here? If you hadn't sold yesterday, you'd have more profit now. Yes, I would, but I did have profit. That's the point. You didn't know it was going to go up. Nobody knew it was going to keep going. And after hours, the consensus was it would sell off. That's what we thought would happen. Well, it didn't happen. It kept on going. But I did make profit. And as long as I'm making profit, I'm happy. All right, you rode it and you made a lot more than me. As I say, I'm not trying to compete with anyone. I'm just trying to consistently make profits. Because remember, if you go balls to the walls and you win big, it tells your inner self, look, I'm clever at this. I know what I'm doing. I'll do it again. And next time you'll lose big and you'll be back where you started from. But I will continue making little profits continually along the way. And where will I end up in 10 years? Probably better. Not necessarily. You might keep winning. But overall, probability says I will end up. It's the same as people who buy the S&P and do nothing else. Most of those people end up higher than everybody else as well. It's very often the case. So we didn't go all in. We're waiting for the next little pump or the next drop to buy more. Now, I could have made some profit there, but I didn't do it. It wasn't much. So, not ready yet. Here we go. Right, now we're out of the money. That's okay, because we're ready to double our position once we go down 10%. If we go down 10%, that'll be it. It won't keep on going down. Here we go. No. It's teasing us right now. It just shows you, though, how weak it is. This is not IonQ with a one-way street, steady, slow growth. That's IonQ. That is what you want. Virgin Galactic has never been that. Virgin Galactic is this up and down. Look at it all over the place. Very, very different stock. Right. So speculative gambling. A lot of that is going on. So we're going to buy more if it goes down. Here it goes. Let's see what we can do. We're going to keep our eye on stocks we want to get more funds from as well. Robinhood has to go up another 4% to trim off. Tilray. Tilray's moving. Okay. 1% to go. 1% to go and I can trim off. Just 1% on Tilray and I can take half of my money out. And that's exactly what I want to do. 1 more percent. That's a nice little pump, but not there yet. We need to keep our eye on that then. IonQ, we're trying to buy it when it goes back down and grow that as well. But Virgin Galactic is what we're focusing on. And also Walmart as well. They had a good earnings. They beat on earnings. However, it was lower than last time. So, it's still overbought right now. We want to buy it with a 15% discount. That's what I think is the right time to buy it anyway. Robinhood and Tilray. If Tilray can go up another couple of percent or 1% even, I can sell half my position and get half my money back and have a lower average. Here we go. Can we get it? 1% to go. This is where we've got more funds. Virgin Galactic is going down. We're going to go between the two now. We're going to get money out of Tilray and put it in Virgin Galactic. That's where we want to go. Tilray, 284, 0.86 to go. And we'll sell half our position. And we've got a nice, that's all we want in Tilray. We don't want $1,000. It's too much. As long as we get our money back out and then we've got a lower average, we're happy. Virgin Galactic, it's weak right now. Let's have a look at the level 2, see what people are doing here on the left-hand side of the screen. You can see, in fact, that's not a good way to show you. I'll show you on the phone in a minute. It's in the middle of the overbought, oversold, and on the RSI. We'll come back to that in a minute. I'll show you a better image of that on another device in a minute. But right now, Virgin Galactic is going down. We're down 1.51. This is where we'll start doubling up as it gets down to 420. Somewhere around about there. It's got a bit of a way to go. It's got to give up the gains from yesterday before we can do it again. Want to buy it around about here. It won't keep selling off. And we're watching for funds to come from Tilray and Robinhood. They're not there yet, but Tilray's doing all right, 2.28. If we can get money out of that, we will. And we're also keeping our eye on Walmart for a pullback. There's our first pullback of the day since the earnings finished. Back to Virgin Galactic. So Virgin Galactic special today. We're focusing on it. I kept buying from 3 to 388. Hassan, congratulations. Martin, do you know what recent news means for Virgin's short-term revenue? Do you know what recent news means for Virgin's short-term revenue? Nothing for the short-term revenue. What it means is if the flight is successful, remember, it doesn't have to be successful, right? It can blow up. The rocket can blow up and then it's all over, right? Let's just not get carried away. It's very, very dangerous thing we're doing. We're going up on a plane. We're dropping a rocket from a plane that hasn't yet started its engine. Then we light the engine as it's falling, right? And then we go up into space. It's not a risk-free operation, right? So the short-term gain isn't anything. It's the future of Virgin Galactic. All it's doing now is setting out the stall. If it works and it goes perfectly, then the next flight's a commercial. Then we start making some money. So from the short term, no. But what it will do is they have said they're going to spend less on research and development. Okay, here we go. Now then, we're starting to drop. It's not a big enough drop yet. I'm not going to suddenly buy it at 2%. What this will do, this will get a few people back in. This will also set some fear in now. People who held it. Remember those who held it? People like I don't know. Did you sell it, Hassan? Did you sell it? You know, this is what it's about. Did you take your profits last night? This is what we were talking about a minute ago when you said, oh, well, if you'd stayed in, you'd have made more profit. We knew it was going to sell off at some point. Did you take your profits? Because you didn't. Now you're coming back down to where I am again. So I hope you took your profits. But this is where it gets scary now because everyone knows how the stock behaves. At least they should do if they buy it and research it. They know it can go all the way back down to 3. Like I said, it could easily go to $3 before the flight. Easily, because those in the know, those on the inside can dump it just before the flight. Everyone sells out, gets fearful, it goes all the way down, and then they buy it back. So just remember, the whales can control that. Insiders can control that. So just bear that in mind. Will they make some money soon? No, they won't make money for a number of years. Will you cover the Apple event on June the 5th? June the 5th. June the 5th. Let's have a look. June 5th. For you, Ali, do anything, mate. Apple event. Apple event. It's very hard to cover Apple's events, though. They just load it up with copyrighted material, and you just get buggered by it. You have to be extremely careful with it. I got completely caught out on it last time. The whole video was banned because you picked up content. It's just, pain in the ass. Unless I just stream to Rumble, then I'll be all right. But YouTube will just crush it. Anyway, maybe I'll do that. Space, set a stop trading of 2% and buy at 3. At 300 at 420. Set a stop trading loss of 2% and a buy at 300. Congratulations, Martin Redding. I love it. Love what you're doing. Tony Betts, morning. Let's make some money. Good morning, Ace. I believe in the business, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm going for the whole ride with Virgin Galactic. So do I believe in the business. But Richard Branson sold his shares. Richard Branson dropped to Virgin Orbit as well. I mean, just because you believe in the business, don't... protect your money. And remember, anyone can make money. The hard part is to keep it. Don't just go all balls to the wall thinking you can't lose money. You don't want to do that. It can keep selling off. Overbought on the 4 hour and 1 hour exception. Exactly. Of course it's overbought. It can keep going all the way down to $3. I bought some in because I'm ready to see it go up, and I want. But that isn't my full amount. I'm ready to double the position at $4 or thereabouts. I'll double it up. Space up 50% since trade, no leverage. Space up 50% since trade, no leverage. Nice one, Sensei. I invest. I'm not a day trader. I'm an investor too. I've got my long-term position. I'm an investor too. I've spent millions of hours. Thank you very much for the subscription, Hard Hitting. I'm extremely passionate and an investor, but at the end of the day, you can invest in a company that makes money. That's investing. Investing in a company that's losing money, that can blow up at any point, no matter how wonderful you think it is still speculative and an element of gambling, because you don't know what it's going to do. That's just the reality of it. That's just the reality of it. And those in the know, Chamath dumped it. Richard Branson dumped it. So why would you want to be the only one, the most passionate person? I'm not selling it, but you can lose money doing that. So I would rather make steady money than potential losses all over the place. They can wipe out your gains. I would rather make $5 every single day for the rest of my life. My portfolio will go up. I'll earn interest on it. I'll buy dividends on it, and I'll be up, and I'll have a nice little pension one day. Whereas if I make a 10 grand one day and then lose 11 grand the next, what's the point? Anyway. Why should I sell now and then buy expensive again? It doesn't matter the price. You're focusing on the price. This is not the price or the value right now. This is human sentiment now. This is all about human sentiment. You can judge the value and the price of the stock when the company actually makes money. The company lose money right now. The stock isn't worth anything. The stock is not worth anything. Zero, nothing, because it doesn't make any money. You're hoping it's going to make money in the future. So when you say, why am I buying it and buying it, it's more, be expensive, you can't say it's expensive or cheap until it makes any money. It's a speculative gamble at this point. That's why many big institutions won't touch it. Many of my friends who invest millions and millions of dollars in shares, things like Amazon, they won't touch it because it makes no money. So it's not a 100% guaranteed investment, and it's also something that you can't put a value on right now because we don't know how many flights it's going to do. It's all speculative, and hope doesn't pay the bills, does it? Now you're saying, why would I buy it and when it's more expensive? If they showed me the balance sheet and I could see they've got all the tickets sold for the next 10 years, and they're going to make $1 billion every year or whatever it was, profit's going to climb. I can do a calculation on that, and I can go, right, this company is worth X. Let's say it's worth 10. It's now 5. I can buy. That's what Warren Buffett does. He buys a company that's worth this for a cheaper price. He gets value. That is an investment. So if the stock goes to $10, and now I have the promise of all these things that are going to happen, even though it's still not guaranteed, things can go wrong, that is an educated investment, which I can then make. Right now, the company loses money. So I would rather buy it for $50 a share, knowing it's going to 100 and make 100% profit, than buying it for 3 or 2 or 1, hoping it's going to go up. Because at this stage, that's all it is. Now, I am very bullish. I've worked for Sir Richard Branson. I love the company. I like what he's doing. However, Richard Branson's last 4 companies, I think it's 4, have all gone bankrupt. We forget that. All gone bankrupt. Virgin Orbit, gone down the toilet. And there's more before that. And I think there's 4. The 4 last companies have gone bankrupt. This one could go bankrupt if it doesn't return profit within 12 months. So let's not get carried away thinking, oh, it's a rocket, I believe in it. Read the balance sheet. The balance sheet tells you everything. So I just think it's worth saying, because people get carried away and think they can't do anything but make money. Well, that's not the case. And we've been here before, and we're not going there again. What do you think of that? Any comments to that? Any comments to that at all? I'd like your thoughts. Why should I sell now and then buy expensive again? It's not, like I just said, not expensive. What's expensive? You can't value expensive or cheap until it makes any money. All right? So, in my humble opinion, and if I was you, and I did. I sold yesterday for a profit at a lower level than you. We all knew it was going down this morning. Pretty much. No one knew for certain, but we've had a very good idea it was going down this morning. And it did. You could have sold it last night when it was way overbought. You could have sold it and bought it back this morning and done it all again. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you pay more for it than you did last time. It's a separate trade. You buy it at this, you sell it at this, you make a profit. You buy it back there, you sell it for there, you make a profit. It doesn't matter where you buy it back. A lot of people feel they have to hold on to their $2 stocks. Oh, it's $2. I'm not going to sell it. Why? Why? If you buy it at 2, sell it at 4, that's done. You buy it at 4, sell it at 8, that's done. You buy it at 8, you sell it at 10, that's done. They're all separate trades. Don't just hold on to your $2 forever unless you know 100% in the years to come it's going to be up. You don't know that. And you would have missed out on all those gains. Now, I would rather have lots of little gains and made some money, because at the end of the day, why do you invest? You invest to make money. I don't invest to join a fan club. I don't invest to make Richard Branson rich. He's rich enough. He will sell it, and he did. And he has. So, anyway, it's the same as Bitcoin. When the price is 50,000, everyone wants to buy it now, and that is almost free. No one wants to buy. For me, Virgin Galactic is a very good investment. I get your point. It's the same as Bitcoin. When the price is 50 grand, everyone wants to buy, and now that is almost free. No one wants to buy. For me, Virgin Galactic is a very good investment. Well, I wish you the best, and that's why I hold it as my long-term position. So don't get me wrong. I am with you. I am with you. There it is. In my brokerage position, I've got 336 shares. Now, you might say, well, why 336 shares? It's 4% of my portfolio. That's what it should be. It shouldn't be 30, 40%. That's not responsible. Now, 4% is all that matters, not how much money I've got. Because if I've got $1 million, 4% is more than it is for me, right? The money value is not the point. 4% of a company that loses money is a very high amount in my portfolio. If I'm going to load up with 90% of Virgin Galactic, that will either make me a gazillionaire or bankrupt me. Well, I don't want to be a gazillionaire and I don't want to be bankrupt. I'd rather just be okay. So I have the S&P at 40%, which is the right thing to do. And don't forget, one day if Virgin Galactic does really, really, really well, and it's the best rocket company in the world, which it is right now, but let's imagine it starts making money, it might be upgraded to the S&P 500. And if I own the S&P 500, I'm going to make money from Virgin Galactic in the future, right? So you still need to own a stable asset like that. Virgin Galactic is my long-term hold at 4%. I'd like to increase it to maybe 5 or 6, but that's really it. Because that's a balanced portfolio. We need a balanced portfolio, all right? Otherwise, it's all over the place. It's no pension at all. It's just days at the casino. My Roth IRA, however, very different ballgame, because I can trade for free, tax-free, in and out as much as I want, and I can make money along the journey. So that's what my Roth IRA is for. Anyway, 100%. 100% to who? Did you agree with me or do you agree with Hassan? Hard hit an 81. Sounds like you know what you're talking about. Me, not a clue, but I want to learn. Hard hit, and we go live up to 10 hours a day on the channel. We aim to be the most honest, real channel on YouTube. I'm always live. I'm actually the world piano man, as voted by Elton John. Here is my music channel. I'll give you the link if you want to go and check out. I've got videos of me doing Lion King, Phantom of the Opera, all sorts of stuff. My World Piano Man tour. There's my music channel. Have a look. But by the daytime, I like to trade and invest on this channel. And that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm actually, at the same time, on here, I'm on Rumble and Twitter and LinkedIn and TikTok and Facebook and multiple websites where we go out to thousands of people across all the different platforms. Anyway, here's my position. And, don't listen to me. We listen to each other. We all learn from each other. I've got a great team of investors and traders, chart readers, technical analysis team. I've got all the best people, and they all are here live offering real information. We don't pump, promote, hype anything. This is my real money, all of my real money. I've got no money sat anywhere else. Nothing in the bank. I use Robinhood as my bank. This is my bank account on the screen. See it? Look, 4.5 grand I've got in the bank. That's it. It's in Robinhood, earning 4.65% because Bank of America paid me 0.5%. So sod that. Stick it in Robinhood. I've got FDIC insurance up to 1.5 million. It goes to 2 million in June. So my money is safe. It's insured. I earn 4.65%. That's how I pay my bills. And my only income is YouTube. This is how I make my money. That's it. And I've been going 2 years next month. And the live shows don't make me any money. The only way I make money on the live shows is through members, the memberships. And that's why 95% of my live viewers are members. It's the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. 95% of my live viewers are members. And through super chats and tips. That's how I make my money. That's it. If I want to make money, I make videos. Live, don't make money because YouTube can't process the video yet. And no one's going to watch a 5-hour show. So no one, I make the money. I do this because I build a community because I want to demonstrate to you my commitment to you by going live every single day and always answering all the questions and everything. So anyway, that's what we're about. If you want to talk to all the team and get to know everybody, we're all here. Just ask me and I can give you the links to Discord, Twitter, where I speak when I'm off air. You want to become a member, receive the newsletter, just ask me and I'll give it all to you. Interesting remarks, Martyn, but how does this fit to your approach for buying when stocks are falling? You must think the market is getting it wrong when it goes down. I don't think the market's getting it wrong at all, T.O. Roll. When it goes down, it's people are selling it, that's all. And people are fearful. All the stock market is, when it comes to companies like Virgin Galactic, who don't make any money, is it's a battle between human wit. And that's all it is. It goes up when people buy it. It goes down when people sell it. People sell it because of fear, because they need money. People that are rich, people that have a very good income with a very good pension and so on and so forth, don't put all their money on Virgin Galactic. They put it on safe dividend stocks like the S&P and so on, which pays them a good dividend because they've got so much money, they're not going to risk it. What they'll do is they'll put some money on Virgin Galactic as a high risk element to their portfolio. So it'll be like me, 4 or 5%, like a lottery ticket. And when the markets go down on Virgin Galactic, people have seen what happens. They know it can go to zero. They know if they've read the balance sheet like I do, they know it can go to zero. Well, Amazon can't go to zero. S&P can't go to zero. Apple can't go to zero. Virgin Galactic can go to zero. The last 4 businesses of Richard Branson's all went to zero. So it can go to zero. So when I see the price going down, right now, we're not trading on the value of the company. That's all gone out the window. We are trading now on human sentiment of greed and confusion and fear because we've got a flight round the corner. That's what we're doing. We're trading on the news right now. That's all we're doing. And then you've got people on Reddit making up stories. Coming on my show, Justin Bieber's flying next week, making up rubbish, which people believe. People love to believe this rubbish. Up goes the price. You're just trading on people's sentiment. If it's worth $15, I'll sell it all. If it's worth $15, I'll sell it all and then look for another investment. If it's worth $15, well, it's not worth anywhere near $15 right now because the company don't make any money. So on paper, on the balance sheet, it's, if I am the CEO, if I am Michael Cole-Glazier and I'm going to the bank and asking for a bank loan and the bank manager goes, what's your assets? What's your company worth? He'll say it's worth $4.53 a share. That's what it's worth. It's not worth $15. It's not even worth $4 at the moment. You're hoping it's going to be worth more. That's all. And one day it might, and hopefully it will, and that's why I've got an investment in it at 4%. But this here is just trading. Great advice. I've learned my lesson. I lost 23 grand on space. Yeah, so did I. Lost about 20 grand. Yeah, last year, not taking any risk. Took 1,000 profit yesterday. Exactly. There it is. So, Baby Yoda, why are you not a member of this channel anymore then? You just made $1,000 because you took profit and you're not a member. What's going on? Right. We need to get a few of our members here. Need a few more members. Otherwise, I'm working for nothing here. Right. Okay. If you want to be a member of our channel and get many, many perks and benefits, and you get 20 times back what you put in, everyone does. I go live for you 10 hours a day. I answer all your questions. I make videos for you. I do polls for you. I tag you in viral posts. You can access Discord. You can call into the show. You can be part of it. I celebrate your birthday when it's your birthday. I give you all sorts of free cash prizes. You name it. The list goes on and on and on. There's the invitation to join. All right. Okie doke. If you want to receive our newsletter on Sunday, we're giving away a cash prize on in our newsletter on Sunday. $50. It was $125 last week. $50 this week. There is the newsletter. Make sure you verify. Some of you have signed up for it but not verified it. If you want to check out Rumble, where I can do exclusive content, which I can't do on YouTube, like the Apple event, for example, there I am live on Rumble right now, and you can also share links on Rumble too. If you want to follow my music channel on Rumble, you can. Here is the music channel. All right. If you want to promote your favorite crypto and you want me to talk about it, do a crypto donation, martynlucas.com/tip. It'll come up on the screen, your favorite crypto, and it doesn't cost any money to gas fees, no sign-ups, and I can talk about your favorite crypto. Branson's ego won't allow this company to go under easily. Imagine the humiliation. He doesn't care about that. Lyric, he doesn't care about that. He let you lose all your money on Virgin Orbit. He bought preferred shares of Virgin Orbit to protect his assets, Cosmic Girl and so on. The company's going bankrupt. I lost 2 grand. You all lost money. Richard Branson didn't lose any money. He walked away with Cosmic Girl. Right? So don't think Richard Branson's your best mate. Richard Branson's a billionaire because Richard Branson's very smart and very clever. He's a businessman. He's here to make money, period. He wants to fly to space. I get it. I love all that. That's why I wrote the song, Eve. You all heard the song, Eve, that I wrote for Sir Richard Branson. I've worked for him. I like him. He's great. However, he's a businessman. And he can't control the economy. He can't control inflation. Can't do any of those things. So the reality is, it can all go to zero, and he can't stop it. Richard Branson cannot stop it. Those in the club going, Richard Branson won't let it happen, and all this stuff. I'm sorry, it sounds great what you're saying, but actually it has no bearing on the evidence or the facts whatsoever. So it just sounds great. I respect everyone's opinion and tactics. We're here to make money, aren't we? Good luck, everyone. Absolutely right. Hey, Martin, stumbled across your channel not long ago, but love what you do. Do you know anything about DBV technologies? No, but if you become a member, I can find out, research it, make a video on it, promote it, you name it, I can do it. Anything like that I don't know about, that you'd like me to feature and work on and spend time making videos on, I will happily do it. If you become a member, I will look into that for you. All right. JP Rothschild, good morning. How is your granddaughter with you this morning? I want to say hello. How's your granddaughter this morning? Could go 20 or could shoot to the moon. It's very unpredictable. It's completely unpredictable. Just to be clear, my investment is not just Virgin Galactic. I have many other stocks. I'm sure you do, and that is very wise. Remember, $60 for Virgin Galactic not long ago. Correct, but that's before it was diluted. Can't go there again right now. It will be 100 one day, in my opinion, but it can't go to $60 right now. Why? Because it's already diluted. It's a smaller company now. It has more shares. The shares are worth less. So until they start buying back shares, it isn't going to go to $60 when it flies this week. That ain't going to happen. So don't get too excited about that. Sorry, Martin. Justin Bieber is flying the week after next as he wanted to sit next to Elon Musk. Pete Barker, I'm sorry. I've asked you for verification of that. You're saying you know that he is flying. Okay? And I've asked you over and over again, send me the information in. And you've never done it. So I respect everyone. I trust everyone. I believe everyone. But my aim is to protect my audience from false stories. I'm not saying you're making it up, but I've asked you 100 times to verify that. I speak to Virgin Galactic every week, and I have every day, and I've got no information to substantiate that Justin Bieber is flying with Elon Musk. Zero evidence of that at all. If you had the smallest amount of evidence of that, all you've got to do is share the link. I will post it. I will talk about it. The stock will go up. Guaranteed. But I keep asking you, and you never send it in. So send it in. All right? Anyway, let's get back to making money. We are making money. That's what we're doing, Stephen Rowe. Become a member and get a new clock. Hey, yes, Peter Clock's here. If you see that clock down there, it's called Peter's Clock. He actually asked for that yesterday, became a member, and he actually got his own feature on the show. Baby Yoda has just become a member.
Has become a member.
Baby Yoda has just become a member. In fact, that was so nice. It was so nice. And I cut off the special announcement. I need to announce it again. You ready? Listen in. Here it comes.
Baby Yoda has become a member.
Baby Yoda has become a member. Let me give you all your benefits, all your perks and benefits. Hold on, I'll do it in a second. So it is preferable to pay a higher price when it's fundamentally justified, but when there's a short-term movement, i.e. on basis of sentiment, you can profit when it goes down. Fusion, PLTR pump. Congratulations. We're not focused on that today, but good luck to you, Fusion 301. Good morning, Martin. Question, how much is Virgin Galactic worth? Nothing. Doesn't make any money. It can't be worth anything until it makes any money. Nobody wants to hear that. They want to go, I don't want to hear that. That doesn't make any sense. I think Virgin Galactic is brilliant. Well, so do I. But what's it worth? Nothing. What would you pay for it? If I told you, right, what would you pay for a share of Martyn Lucas, my company, Martyn Lucas YouTube channel? What would you pay for a share of Martyn Lucas YouTube channel? And I told you it loses money all the time. And it could go bankrupt within a year. Don't make any money. It loses money. How much am I worth? Zero. I am worth what I earn per year. That's it. That's how business works. I appreciate your honesty. There's a whole lot of delusion around the stock. There is. It was only a joke. Oh, only a joke, Pete Barker. Okay. I get confused between people. And another thing, you have to remember, Pete, because you are a solid member to my company, to my family here. I just want to make a point.
Max H has become a member.
There we go, another one. What's going on here? We're getting members everywhere. Pete, I also need to repeat things even if you're joking. Because remember, people are watching for the first time on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Rumble, YouTube, wherever. Right? And they need to know. They might come in for 1 minute and all they hear is you say that. So I always have to reply to everyone. And I focus to the members. Soon, very soon, it's going to be members only chats. So that way I can always focus on the members. My job is to answer everyone's question and focus on the members. So I have to reply to everything so everyone knows what's going on. If you think it's going to be worth 100 someday, why not buy a lot now and not sell? Because Hassan, I don't know that. That's what I believe. And that would be irrational. That would be unbalanced. That would be gambling. If I did that, I might as well just go to the casino. It's for the same reason. I've got, look at my portfolio all the time going up. I'm up every day. I've got 4.65% I'm earning on uninvested cash. I sold yesterday the S&P and put it in cash. Look, I've got $4,600 earning 4.65% guaranteed. No risk, no stress. And my portfolio is still going up. By taking profits and taking money out of the bank, I'm still making money. Oh!
Rich donated $3.74. 0.00013686 BTC.
Right. Very, very quickly, we've got to talk about Bitcoin. Someone has donated Bitcoin. So, is Bitcoin the greatest asset you can buy? If you give me a crypto tip, we talk about it for a moment. Bitcoin. Do I own Bitcoin? Yes. Bitcoin sits in my ledger account. Why? The best thing to ever happen to Bitcoin and crypto was Sam Bankman-Fried being a criminal. Why? Because it made people realize this stuff can go to zero. And now it can't. And why do you think Bitcoin cannot go to zero now thanks to Sam Bankman-Fried? Does anyone know the answer to that? I want to know if anyone knows the answer to that. I'm going to run a question. I'm going to run a question right now and see. We're talking about Bitcoin just for a moment because I got a Bitcoin tip. Start a Q&A. Say some question and answer. Do you know why Bitcoin cannot go to zero anymore? I'll just put zero. Anyone know? Do you know why Bitcoin cannot go to zero anymore? And that's thanks to Sam Bankman-Fried. Do anyone know the reason why? Start a Q&A. I don't know how that's going to work, actually. I've just started a Q&A. Don't know how that works. I've just done it for the first time. Anyway, we'll leave that there. Anyone know why? Back to Virgin Galactic for a moment. Oh, hang on. Let's take some profits here and bank some more cash to buy some more. And then we're covering Bitcoin just for a moment because we got a Bitcoin tip. Jeffrey Brubaker, Max H, great to see how the channel has been growing. I remember when I used to watch it with 20 viewers. Now it has 70 every day. It has many, many more than that as well across Rumble and Twitter. And we're at 32,000 now on what's it called? TikTok. Anyway, hey Martin, where do you see Tilray closing this week? I don't know, but I want to trim off Tilray. As soon as we make another 1%, I need to trim off. The news of the government is not out yet. It's taking way too long. I sent the subscription amount via Bitcoin as I don't have cash at the moment, and I get a lot of value from you. I will probably do in June. Thank you very much indeed. Right, those of you that just became members, we had 2 people just become members. You now get many, many perks as members. I go live 10 hours a day for the members. I have exclusive member-only videos that only members see. I have members-only content here on the homepage. If you want to go behind the scenes, see how things are done, ask me questions that I don't allow here on the live shows. Members-only videos. If you give me a comment on any of my videos, ask me a question, I will reply to you. If you follow my social media, which of course is Twitter, I will tag you in my viral posts. If you are a silver member, ask me to put you on the homepage of my YouTube channel, and I will promote you on my homepage. I will get everyone to subscribe to you. Also, on your birthday, I will celebrate your birthday for you or a family member. People pay $500 for that privilege, and I give it to you for free. Also, you can talk to me 24/7 and all the team and get extra perks and benefits on our Discord channel. So I'm going to give you the Discord channel right now. You can go there, and I will upgrade you when you come in. It takes 10 minutes to get into Discord, and I will upgrade you as a YouTube member once you are in. You can call into the show. Here is the Discord link. When you go to Discord, this is what you will see. You will see the welcome all screen here on the left. You can come in and say hello just down here. Eric B, who's always there to welcome you. Welcome Baby Yoda. Welcome Max H. This guy is so good. He's on it like a car bonnet. He's there straight away, right? Come in there and say hello, right? And we will upgrade you to become a YouTube member. And then you can call into the show, be live on the show, talk to all our team, find out what I'm trading before I trade it. When you go in there, Eric B will tell me it'll take 10 minutes for you to be able to get in there. Once you're in, I'll come back to you. right, we're making profits now. Our portfolio is soaring and we need to take some profits to bank it, to earn some money, because we are in a bear market rally right now. This is not a bull market. Look, there we go. The overall portfolio now is 55,262. We're making consistent profits every day. We're up on the day, we're up on the week, we're up on the month, we're up on 3 months, we're up on year to date, and you can see the story goes on and on and on, right? All we want to do is consistently make profits. Don't care how much. As long as we're growing, we're growing. Back to Virgin Galactic. I've got to sell some profits and answer these questions. I sent the subscription. Thank you, Rich. Stephen Rowe. I would pay $5.99 a share a month for Martyn Lucas shares. Ha ha. Stephen Rowe. Well, then become a bloody member then. Stephen Rowe, are you a member? Stephen Rowe, I'm scrolling up. Yes, you are a member, so you do pay. I pay, and you do own part of the Martyn Lucas Show. You do, because you do as a member. And thank you very much for your support. Millennium, morning, Martin. Good morning to you. Bieber, buy deposit down. We'll probably fly this year, but not this month or next. Rich, when you know, if you become a member, you can share links on Discord, and I can share it for everyone and make videos on it as well. So become a member. If you have to be very honest, then every share is a gamble, because every company can go bankrupt. No, it can't. Not every company can go bankrupt. Absolutely cannot go bankrupt. You can't go bankrupt, and I know I've been bankrupt. I declared myself bankrupt even though I was cash positive. I did it for a business reason. It was the right thing to do. I cannot go bankrupt. I am a business. I am Martyn Lucas LLC. I 100% cannot go bankrupt. Why? Because I own my own house. I have no mortgage. I have no car loan. I owe no money. I have no margin. I cannot go bankrupt unless I owe money that I can't pay off. Simple as that. So no, not every business can go bankrupt, because Apple, Amazon, they own so much cash, it would be absolutely impossible for them to go bankrupt. Live and learn, regulations. What do you know? That's not the answer. We're asking you, how can Bitcoin not go to zero? Because I got a tip from someone on Bitcoin. So we're talking about Bitcoin. All right, just for a moment. We're waiting for our new members, Baby Yoda and Max H, to come into Discord, and I will upgrade them. Quick hello to everyone on Discord, on Rumble. We're on Rumble now with a record number. We've now got 130 followers. We're growing really fast. We've made the homepage of YouTube, of Rumble now several times. It's becoming a habit. We did it again today. Again. Right? We're trying to become now the featured video on Rumble. Then you are the king of the world. This is what the featured video is, right at the top. I want to be the number 1 on Rumble, right? I'm not there yet. I've only been here 2 weeks. It takes more than 2 weeks. But if you look down on finance, we're number 1 again today on finance. People have been around. Look, this guy's got 14,500 views. I've beaten him. I'm number 1 again. That's because of you guys. Thank you very much for that. Right, back to the answer to Virgin Galactic, and back to the answer. Why is Bitcoin never going to zero and cannot? Solid portfolio, mate. Thank you, Gavin Fleming. Thank you very much indeed. When they donate BTC, do they sell it at the same time? When they donate BTC, do they sell it at the same time? No, they don't have to. They can do it 2 ways. They can send it, takes it from their cash, or they can send it from their wallet, whichever way they like. And they can do any crypto asset you like. And I will mention it on the screen. That's why we're talking about Bitcoin, not now, right now. Not a clue regarding Bitcoin. I'll tell you right now, because I own the entire Bitcoin supply and I refuse to sell. Ace. No, store it on a ledger. We're getting close. We're getting close. Cherry's got it. Getting close now. I did become a member. It's my 6 months membership milestone. 6 months. At Max H, we want to celebrate you as a member right now. Are you ready for a special tribute? Are you ready? Here is Max H. This is how we heard about it. That's how we heard.
Has become a member.
Max H, I covered up your name. Let me do it again. Let me do it again.
Max H has become a member.
That's right. This is your celebration because you've been a member for 6 months. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it is. You've been a member now for 6 months. Thank you so much for your support. Yay, get in. Yay, Brand, a member for 6 months. It says new member, but you know what I mean. You've been a member for 6 months. You get the idea. I can't have screens for every single thing. You know what I'm saying? It's because of cold wallets. We're on it now. We're getting close because Jerome Powell, we got a new subscriber. Thank you very much, Alden. Thank you. Thanks for the update, Baby Yoda. You're very, very welcome. Of course. When do I get the big badge? The big badge. 12 months. Don't get carried away. I hold long stocks like Cat & Co, Coca-Cola, SPCE is a spec right now. Thank you. This is a big investor. This is a real investor. This guy has money. He's telling you right now he owns Cat. Boring. Makes money. Coca-Cola. Boring. Makes money. Speculation is Virgin Galactic. Understand the difference. But I'm holding a base of 100 shares cost at 460 and trade above for those profits. There you go. There's a very experienced trader telling you exactly there what to do. I'm going to answer now the question on Bitcoin because we had a Bitcoin tip. This is how it happened. Oh my God.
Rich donated $3.74, 0.00013686 BTC.
Okay, that's how that happened. And we're going to take some profits now because the markets are surging. This is a bear market rally at very, very best, okay? Rates are going to stay high for another 6 months. Now, I'm going to answer the question when I've taken profit. What is popping up? The S&P is at 7%. Just sold 2 shares of the S&P. See how it's coming? It's gone up and it's coming back down again. Trimming back 36%. Okay. Okay. 5.5 grand now in my account. Virgin Orbit. Hang on. We've just taken profits off the S&P. Let me just realign this for you. So now we're at 5.5 grand in cash. Virgin Galactic is going sideways, not doing anything yet, so it's running out of steam. IonQ still going up. We want to buy the dip. Rivian, not there yet. We want to buy it back in my Roth IRA. I'm up, but I sold it. Mullen, we're waiting to see what that does. Tesla, no, not yet. Lucid, no, it's got only worth 6, not even worth 6. It loses $500,000 every time it sells a car. Apple is surging. Apple is up 19%. Never sell Apple. Never sell Apple. I never sell Apple, even though I'm up 19%. I never sell Apple. Amazon, up 18%. I'm not trimming any more there. McDonald's, too expensive. It's land. Land is getting extremely expensive. Coca-Cola, doing very well. Down today slightly. J&J, doing well. Do you see why I trimmed off the top from the S&P? It's coming straight back down again. You took some profit there. I've now got 5.5 grand in cash, earning 4%, right? 4.6% in fact. Right. Waiting for Virgin Galactic. We've got a lot more money now we can spend. We've got 1.5 grand we can spend in that account, and we've got 5.5 grand in that account. So when it goes down 10%, we'll double our position, okay? Let's make a slight adjustment to my clock. This is Pete's clock, by the way. Pete's clock. Did you know that? It's called Pete's clock. And we added it yesterday, and we're just adjusting it. So I'm going to put it right there for when I'm doing a trade, and then it will disappear when I'm not. Does that make sense? See, buy. It's red again. Virgin, our overall portfolio is green, but we'll turn the studio red when Virgin Galactic's red. Rivian. Hang on a minute. Pete's clock. Why did I move that up? It was fine where it was. I don't know why I did that. Talking about Pete's clock. Right, I'm going to ask the question now. Why Virgin Galactic? Why? In a minute, I'm going to settle where I want it to be. I haven't quite perfected it yet, where I want it to be. Right, okay. Back to Virgin Galactic for a minute. Now then, the answer to the question, the answer why Bitcoin cannot go to zero anymore is, and because someone tipped me, that's why I mentioned it. So thank you, Rich, for your donation of Bitcoin. Very, very kind of you, by the way. The reason why Bitcoin cannot go to zero is because of this.
Rich donated $3.74. 0.00013686 BTC. When
Sam Bankman-Fried ran off with everybody's money, it made people realize for the very first time, and then all the we had brokerages and networks all disappear. We realized for the first time, or some people realized for the first time, that it could all disappear overnight. Everything could go to zero. Of course it can. And because it's all about people. It's nothing to do with technology at all. Never was, never will be. Everything to do with people. People press the buttons, people ruin things. Okay? People get greedy, people steal, whatever. Off went Sam Bankman-Fried with everyone's money. Then what it did was it told everybody that we could all lose our money. So everybody started putting them on ledgers like this. So Cherry, congratulations to you. This is my ledger, and I've got a gazillion dollars on here. I've actually got $1,000. About 2,000 now. And people started doing that. And then what happened was, then the best part, then the real answer, not because they put it on ledgers, because of this. I made a video on it this morning, and don't know how many of you've seen it. There it is, Ledger, Truth or Myth. Can't believe only 7 people have watched it. Why have only 7 people watched it? I should tell you to go and watch it, otherwise I'm not going to give you the answer. Anyway, Truth or Myth. If you want to go and look on the homepage of the YouTube channel, where you are right now, scroll down, and there is Truth or Myth, the ledger. You can see it right there on the videos. But I will tell you, you can go and get more information. I'm not going to give you all the information, otherwise you won't watch it, right? You won't watch it. The reason is we're all human. And we all think we're clever. We all think we know better than everyone else, but we don't. We all lose our ledgers. We've got people on the show, not going to name names, but there's somebody on the show here who lost his ledger with thousands of dollars worth of assets on it. We shouldn't laugh. I'm not really laughing, honestly, I'm not. We've had people lose their seed phrases. Write it on a bit of paper, thought, right, I'll put it in the drawer. I know where it is. It's in the drawer. It's on a bit of paper, in the drawer. I know where it is. And then they forget where it is. And because of that one simple thing, because of Sam Bankman-Fried alerting the world to all of it, because of that, there's crypto that will never, ever be sold. And that will increase as the years go by. There'll be more and more unsold crypto, Bitcoin, that will never, ever be sold. So it will never, ever go to zero. Because until everyone sells it all, it can't go to zero. And that's what happens. And that's the reality of it. And as we go on in life, 100 years from now, not that it will bother anybody here, I bet half the Bitcoin will be lost. I bet nobody will know where it is. I lost my phrase. There you go, Stephen. There you go. There you go. Stephen, may you reveal to the world how much money you lost in crypto, if you want to. It's a bit of fun. Well, not for you, it's not, I guess. But was it $1? Was it $1 million? I don't know. What do you think? That's plus some people buy Bitcoin and Ethereum and hold for years without touching the wallet, storing the asset. That's right. That's it. And at some point, you know, how many times have we seen things like storage units? I had one. I had a storage unit and I put stuff in that I didn't need for years. I nearly forgot about it. All my worldly possessions. Can I get it back? if you lost your phrase? No. No, you can't. No, you can't, Stephen Rowe. You need your phrase to open it up and get it out. Without your phrase, you don't own anything. And remember, everybody, and in case everybody's just unfamiliar with this fact, this little thing here, this little ledger here, doesn't hold anything. There's no Bitcoin on here. Don't try and steal this. There's no Bitcoin on it, right? All there is the key to open up the ledger on the blockchain. That's all there is. It's just the keys. There's nothing on there. There's no money on there. It's just the keys. But without the keys, you've got no money. Now, if you left your money on Robinhood or Bank of America, you can go ring up Bank of America. They've got insurance. You can go, where's my money? I don't know. I lost it. Don't worry. We've got insurance. They've got people. They've got the system set up to protect you, right? Whereas now, with this little booty, you are your own bank. So you are in charge. So if you lose the keys to the bank, there's no key maker coming around and giving you another set of keys. That's just the reality of it. Anyway, I answered the question because someone gave me a crypto tip. Whatever crypto asset you want to talk about, we'll feature it. We'll go into the crypto bubbles. We'll share it on the screen. We'll make a big deal out of it. We like making big deals out of things. You may have noticed that. It's very over the top show, innit? It's over the top. We just get carried away, to be quite honest. But we're trying to make money on Virgin Galactic today. And we've taken a lot of profit today from the S&P 500. I've got lots of money in cash now. Fantastic. Earning 4.65%. Doing very well. And there it is. Virgin Galactic is now going down. Everybody said, no, it can't go down. Well, it can and it is. It can and it is. And I said to you live on the show, and hilarious. I have to say it because I get so much hate mail from certain people. It makes me laugh because all they live for is themselves and their self-promotion of talking nonsense to sell training programs. You know who you are. So I was messaged by certain people that have something to do with some YouTube channel who has something to do with Virgin Galactic. And I watched their video yesterday, and the advice was, go all in on Virgin Galactic. I'm putting all my money on it. Doesn't share on the screen how much money he's putting on it, like I am. Doesn't show you his bank account like I do. But put all your money on Virgin Galactic. It's the best thing you should do. It's the worst advice in the history of the world. However, you can pay for my training program. It's the biggest con, the biggest load of rubbish. And I get so much hate mail because I call it out. But I will call it out because I care about my audience. I don't care about a training program. I give them away for free. We gave away a 15-hour training program, one-on-one. And we gave you $125 in cash to put in your investing program. We gave that for free. Not only is it free, we don't sell it, we give it you free, and we give you money to put into it. That's what we do. So when a YouTube channel comes on and says, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this, then you should pay me for the advice, I don't like it. Because what they're doing is they're trying to make money for themselves. I am trying to build a community. And I will make more money long term because my focus is you. I make and build a community. I earn nothing from you, from these shows, nothing. I get about $5 a day from my live shows because YouTube don't know what to do with it until it's processed, and then no one watches a 5-hour video. No one. I earn nothing from it. I earn money from the members and the members only and the super chats. That's it. But my belief is if I grow the best, most honest, real YouTube and Rumble and TikTok channels in the world and have millions watching and everyone's a member, 95% of my live viewers are members, I'll be the richest man in the world without ever making a penny from YouTube ads. But even if I don't become the richest man in the world, I will have so much bloody fun doing it, I don't really care. So that's me. So anyway, just be very, very wary of people promising you all kinds of rubbish for the privilege, and it's rubbish. Anyway, my friend that passed away at one point had 20 Bitcoin. Some of it got spent, but the rest of it will be forever, will ever be gone. Well, first of all, I'm sorry that you lost your friend. Sorry about that. Was it a recent thing? So we offer our condolences to you for you losing your friend. We are green again. Let me turn the studio green, like the Incredible Hulk. Rawr. All right, my friend. Don't know why I did that. That's a bad idea. My friend passed away, so we're sorry about that. Mine's on Coinbase. I'm sure there's a way to get it back. Not if you've lost your coin. Not if you've lost your Fraser, isn't. But I wish you the very best. Where will you put the trigger this time for Virgin Galactic? Well, as well as looking at all these screens, I'm looking at feeds coming in from lots of social media, and I'm looking at what people are saying on Reddit, what people are saying on Twitter, and I'm getting a sentiment. I'm listening to you, I'm watching Rumble, I'm looking at the comments on TikTok, Twitter, whatever, and I'm looking at the sentiment of when the fear is going to come in. Because right now it's not worth anything. The company doesn't make any money, so it can't be worth anything, right? But as we get to the flight, everybody will get FOMO. Everybody will buy in. It will go up. Richard Branson won't buy in. He knows to wait. Everybody else, though, will buy in. So I know it's going to go up, and I'm going to trim. And I've just bought another couple hundred shares. And if it goes up now, I will sell at 10, 15% profit. I'll set a stop trail loss in a minute and take my money. And thank you very much. If, however, it goes down 10%, I'll buy it. I will double it. Why 10%? Why would I buy at 10%? Because that's where it started from yesterday. No magic source, no magic line on a chart. Charts don't tell you nothing. Now, I'm going to upset my team because I've got some brilliant chart readers. Some brilliant chart readers. I surround myself by the best technical analysis guys, crypto guys like Sensei, Ed Nevius, chart readers, Muzanella, big traders, small traders. I know all about the charts. I can read a chart, no problem. I choose not to. I let them do that. Right? They'll tell me stuff. However, the charts don't tell me where the stock's going. If the chart told me where the stock was going, it wouldn't tell me that IonQ was going to do that. Because IonQ kept breaking all the rules of the chart. Kept breaking through resistance levels, passing its averages, this and that and the other, overbought, oversold, you name it. It's ignored it all. Because some big whales have bought IonQ because they believe in it. It's backed by Amazon, and they bought it. They didn't buy it at $9.19. They bought it at $8 or $7.50, and now it's shot up. And now it's because it's gone up. Other people are buying it because it's going up. Must be worth something. That's why it's gone up. Not because the chart says so. Because people thought they're missing out. Because just like Virgin Galactic, it's got a bit of future in it. Quantum computers. It's got a bit of future. Quantum computers. Well, yeah, it is. It's going to be in all the EVs. It's going to be in all the flying cars. There's all this stuff. They're going to use all the Bitcoin miners are going to use it. Yeah, it's the future. However, the company's losing money. Is it worth $8 a share? No. Is it worth $9 a share where it is now? Nowhere bloody near. So I'm looking at where this last bounced from, because that's when people, generally speaking, thought it was going to be a good idea to buy it. That's all. Very simple. That's why I use Robinhood. People say, why do you use Robinhood? There's much better charts, much better information. I've got all the information I need. I've got all the information I need. People, I don't need a fancy chart with fancy numbers all over it. If I want to know about a company, I'll speak to the CEO. I spoke to Chris Pavlovsky, the CEO of Rumble. Eventually I'll speak to Richard Branson at some point. I'll speak to Michael Cole-Glazier at some point. I'd like to take him for dinner. So if you're watching Michael Cole-Glazier, let's go out for dinner. Tell me all about the company. I will learn from the people who run the company, not the people who buy and sell it. From you, I learn the sentiment of where the stock price is going up or down, not the value of the company. The value of the company is written down on the balance sheet. I can find that out myself. So Robinhood doesn't give me all that information. Robinhood gives me a nice, simple platform to present to you. It enables me to buy stocks cheap, no charge. I get interest on my money. I can trade tax-free in my Roth IRA. I get a 1% match. No one else does that. It's phenomenal. That's why I use it. And on that basis, if you like, I just thought of that, if you like all those things, this sounds good, I quite fancy this. If you want some free stocks, I'm giving away free stocks today, up to $200 if you are in the US. If you sign up for my Robinhood account with my referral, it's completely free. You can get free stocks, and live on the show right now, you can do it. Tell me what you've got. I'll tell you what I get when you set it up, and you can get up to $200. One person did actually get a share of Apple once. Cherry yesterday, she got, I think it was about $30. So not everyone gets $30. But anyway, I'll give everybody on Rumble my link as well. There you go. If you want some free stocks to Robinhood, set it up. And I'll help you, support you, answer all your questions, whatever. 420, 425, not dropping below 4, right? It could go to $3. It absolutely could go to $3. Why? Because if I'm working for Virgin Galactic and I'm the CEO and I've got shares in Virgin Galactic and I know it's going to fly this afternoon, what do I want to do? I've got more shares than anyone. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to sell and dump all my stocks right now. Absolutely, because I bought the stock for 50 cents. I'm the CEO. I had preferred shares years ago. I bought it at 50 cents. It's at $4.49. Dump all my shares. The stock price goes round, bang, $3. All the way back down again. I then buy it again. I've made a profit between 0 and 4.50. All that profit. And then I buy back at 3, and then it goes up to 10. I make even more money. That's what I would do. If I was a CEO of Virgin Galactic, just before they announce it, because they know that everyone is like worried and the fear, best advice I could give him. Sell all your stocks, drive it to 3 and buy it back. Obvious. Obvious. So it can go to 3. Do you have any stock you like Virgin with good returns potentially? Do you have any stock you like? I'll show you my entire portfolio. Max, are you a member? Are you a member? I'll show you my entire portfolio. Give me a second to get to the bottom of the questions. Ed has been a great teacher. The prize is real. Yep. Brilliant prize, wasn't it? And you didn't pay the Wolf of Dubai hundreds of dollars for that information, did you? One, we gave you the information for free, and we gave Mike, who won the prize, $125. Eric B sneaked in because he was the next runner-up. He did the most things, so he actually was the runner-up. So he's getting the training. He just doesn't get the money. Best deal of any channel on YouTube. No one does it. No one would do it because no one's mental enough to do it. Everybody else wants paying for their time. I give it for free. Anyway, do you know who else gives it for free? The best services in the world, all for free. Google is for free. Google is free. Doesn't cost anyone any money, does it? Makes money though, doesn't it? That's it. If you've got something good, give it away. People will come. You'll make money from other ways. You don't have to fleece people. You don't have to rip people off and give them false rubbish. You can become an AI company and automate the studio lighting. You could become an AI company. The lighting actually could be automated on that basis. It could. There are ways I could link that to MIDI. My lighting is controlled via a computer to the side of me. It's all DMX controlled. It's all digital control through MIDI. So technically, yes, I could link it up to Streamlabs, send a signal when it goes red. But for that to happen, there would need to be a signal on Robinhood that the chart had turned red, and there isn't. There'd need to be an integration, a widget between that and my software, and there isn't. So I can go red and green like this. Look, red. There, one button, done, isn't it? Simple. Last summer he passed away. I'm terribly sorry about that. He was a huge Bitcoin fan. He bought 20 Bitcoin when it was $1,000 and kept telling us to buy it. I should have listened then. Yeah, you should. Fusion's your fault. You should have listened. My 2,500 shares of PLTR is finally getting some movement, still down 30%. I wish you all the best. Good luck to you. Thank you for the breakdown. That was real. It's always real. Why aren't you a member then? What have I got to do to get you to become a member? It's a bit biased for UK members. We can't get Robinhood. You are getting it this year. Robinhood's coming this year. Free gold membership for each video I like. Tony Betts, you're getting my referral later on this year. Don't you worry. Yes, it happens, but it is illegal. But nothing would be done. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with Michael Cole Glazier selling his shares. Nothing. It's technically not allowed. Inside information. Still sell his shares. And Baby Yoda is in Discord. Hey! Baby Yoda is in Discord. Thank you very much indeed. Right, Baby Yoda. Come in. Zinc 88. Zinc 1988. I got a treat for you. Are you watching any other quick return stock? Yes, I'm watching everything. I've got 14 screens open. Don't worry. You don't miss nothing here. This is for you, Zinc. Are you ready? This is Zach, by the way. Ready? You ready? You ready, Zach? You're going to like this. You're going to like this. Not a lot, but you're going to like it. You ready? No one's thinking, what the hell was that? That was Paul Daniels, the magician. Not a lot. Anyway, Zach, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Started watching on TikTok, and I was totally against doing stocks, but after watching you for about 5 to 7 days, I dove in, put $1,000 into Robinhood, and gave this a try. I've been watching what you've been doing. I've been following and trading the way that you've been trading. And today I made a profit after yesterday, so big thumbs up. It really was exciting to me. And all day today I've been waiting for the Virgin Galactic to take off and be able to reinvest and get back in, because I did that today with you.
There you go. How cool was that? That made me so happy. It gave me little tingles and shivers, really, to think that someone else is watching, inspired enough, they invested. But remember, never take my advice. It's not advice. I can't give advice. It's my experiences. But it's lovely when someone actually does it and wins. I'm really, really proud of you and pleased for you and so on and so forth. At least with me, unlike other YouTubers, at least you'll take some profit and get out, because I'm taking profit every day and I'm not holding and joining fan clubs and what else. So, okay. Anyway, right, Baby Yoda, I want to know, is this you on, and by the way, if you become a member and call in, we can have you as a soundbite on the show if you want to. It's another little thing that members can have. Anyway, you can even promote your business to become a sponsor. $99 a month, reach tens of thousands of people a day across all my platforms. We have 3 sponsors right now. We have Aviation Apps. They designed the app for Virgin Orbit. They sponsor our channel. We have Sensei, who sponsors our channel. They pay $99 a month to sponsor our channels. And we have Melinda Sauce, a global sauce brand. Right, Baby Yoda, is that you in... This is Baby Yoda. I need you to confirm on YouTube that is you. I need you to confirm on YouTube that is you, because people will pretend to be you. They'll come onto Discord, pretend to be you because they want the benefits. Just say in YouTube that's you, and I will upgrade your account live on the show, and we'll all be good. So I'm just waiting for you to do that, all right? Then I'll come back to that. Let's read the comments. When Robinhood comes, I want shares, Martin. You will. When Robinhood comes, I will give you my referral link and you will have free shares on me. That is a fact. Okay. I am trying to join. However, Google has blocked the transaction. I need to have them remove the block. Oh, did they? Bloody hell. Sorry about that. What have you been doing? What websites have you been looking at? For those of you, so Baby Yoda, we're waiting for you to come in and confirm. Now then, we're watching Virgin Galactic. It is now starting to fall and we're about to double if we can. We're down 1%. It's not worth it yet. It will take off, but I did say to you it could go down today, and it has, and it can go down to 3, and it could at any point. I would dump it, because if I know it's going to fly tomorrow, which they do, and you got all the shares, dump it. You bought it at 50 cents, it's $4.50, dump it, buy it back. Obvious. Put a trading stop of 2% on AMD as twice. It has a nice little 2-week run. Millennium Agents, I can retry in 60 minutes. Oh, bloody hell. No idea what that's all about, mate. Can't tell you. Can't comment on it. Right. We're waiting for Baby Yoda to confirm. I wanted to answer everyone's questions, all the members. We've got a great audience watching on Rumble. This is our Rumble audience. Everyone say hello to Rumble. If you've not yet joined me on Rumble, check it out, because actually you will learn some really exciting stuff, exclusive content that I only put on Rumble. Here is my 2 Rumble channels. Here is my Rumble. And I've just nearly forgotten to mention my newsletter on Sunday gives you another cash prize giveaway. Remember, and I got 10 people yesterday who signed up for the newsletter who didn't verify it. So on Sunday at 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. GMT, you will not get your newsletter. And if you have got a verification email and you don't get it on Sunday at those times, make sure that you look in your junk folder. It will go, hey Rumble, says Stephen Rowe. It's very popular and it's growing extremely quickly. I've made the homepage several times now. And we've done it today again. I've always wanted to say it like that. Tom Hanks did that. Remember, every time he met the president, I met the president again. You know, it's like, I'm on the homepage of Rumble again. I love it. Right, Virgin Galactic now. Fear is starting to settle in. People are thinking, oh, I've been watching Martyn Lucas on YouTube and he reckons it's going to $3. Well, he ranks number 1 on YouTube for SPCE stock, which I do. What does he know? Don't know anything. I don't know anything. What do I know about anything? Nothing at all. Don't listen to me. Well, he said it's going to $3, so I'm going to sell it. So if it goes to $3, thank you very much. I'll buy it for $3. In fact, I'll buy it anything when it goes down another 5%. I'll buy another 100. If it goes down 10%, I'll buy another 200. I bought Virgin Galactic at 414. Should I sell it today? You should have sold it last night. Because it's overbought. The chart tells you everything if you look at charts. For me, the charts don't tell me anything. But if you believe in the charts, last night the stock was way overbought. Look, Cherry, you bought it at 414. It's 446. You've made a great profit. If it's in your Roth IRA, you're not going to get any tax on it. Why not? Why not? Is it going to go higher? Yes. But between now and the 25th, it's going to go up and down like a bloody yo-yo. You either just ride it out or trade it 20 times. If you trade it 20 times, at least you'll make money 20 times. If you hold it once, you might make some money, you might lose it all. What do you want to do? Do you want to go to the casino and bank it all on red? Or do you want to just keep standing outside the casino, selling bottles of lemonade and making $1 profit every single time? I would rather be the guy who works and earns the money rather than gambling it. But that's up to you. What's the stock price? It's right on the screen. What do you want to... What do you mean? What's the stock price? 446? 445? Why are you asking me what the stock price? Oh, hey, Rumble. Oh, what the stock Rumble is? Oh, all right, smart ass. You're talking about Rumble. Yeah, I bought Rumble. Now I look silly now. He's going, yeah, Rumble. I never said... I can see Virgin Galactic is on the screen. Do you think I'm blind? I'm a flipping member. I know how this channel works. Rumble. I bought shares in Rumble. I took a profit. Now, Rumble is very early. Rumble yet doesn't make any money. Rumble missed on earnings. Big time. They don't make any money. Right? Look, boom. Rubbish. Making money. Why? They're investing. Okay? So, Rumble has a very tight trading range. Look. Bounces up and down, bounce up and down. Not what's going to change. It's going to change when they make money. They don't make any money right now, right? So right now it's bouncing up and down, right? So I sold half my position. I had a small position. I had like 400 shares, whatever it was. I forget now. Anyway, and I sold half of it. I took a profit. I'm still up 9%, but I'm just holding these because as soon as we get the dip, I'm going to buy it because I think it's a great company. Well, it's a great platform. A great company means it makes money. Doesn't make money yet, but I think it will. But am I going all in on a company that doesn't make any money? Of course not. My money's all invested in Amazon and Apple and Voo and stuff like that. Anyway, but that's just me. I'm old-fashioned. Back to Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic. There we go, folks. Where's Churchy? Where's Churchy, Mike? I don't know. Churchy was having a hard time. I don't know. I keep in contact with him as much as I can through Discord, but we've not heard him on the show. Be careful, sell and rebuy space. People did the same with Palantir, and it flew again today. Be careful, sell and rebuy space. I have 20,000 shares, PLTR to the moon. Rumble, Muppet. Yes, I know now. I did it now. Where's Churchy? Oh, we answered that. Right. Here goes Virgin Galactic. All right, now we know it's going to go up when it flies. Of course it will. Because people will buy it. Remember DWAC? Remember Donald Trump's platform? Everybody went mental when they protested about stuff. Up it went. No one was buying because of investment. No one was buying because of value. No one was buying because of the cut to make a profit. AMC, GameStop, the list goes on. Bed Bath & Beyond. How many people bought a bankrupt company? They went out and they bought a bankrupt company. Who the bloody hell would buy a bankrupt company? If you'd buy a bankrupt company, tell me right now if you would. I want another, it's been ages since we've had a crypto tip. Can someone give me a crypto tip? I want to talk about another crypto. martynlucas.com/tip. And you can go and you can do another crypto tip. I enjoyed that. It was fun. I've not had one for ages. Can we have another one, please? Oh, man. Don't forget, tomorrow night's Friday night. What happens on Friday night? What happens on Friday night on the music channel? Does anybody know what happens tomorrow night, Friday night, on the music channel? It's the After Hours Rocket Man concert. We did one last week. Very, very popular. There it is. The earnings, After Hours party, Virgin Galactic. Right, we're going to do it again. Right? Exclusive club, that. It's the Virgin Galactic fans. Right, we're going up again now. The overall portfolio is looking good. The S&P is going up. Virgin Galactic is now going down. No surprise. IonQ, it's got to trim at some point. Rumble, when it halves it, when it goes down 10%, I'm buying it. Rivian. Mullen. Tesla. Walmart. It's going back down. Told you it would. It's overbought. It's overvalued. It's beat on earnings, but it was lower than expected. Their expectations were dramatically cut. Anyway, Tilray. I want to get $500 out of Tilray. Not yet, though. Robinhood. We want to trim our 500 shares or $500 worth of Robinhood when we can go up another 3%. We also want to take some money out of Tesla at 189. That's its value right now. Right. Hey, I made $1,500. Never look back. Here he is, Martyn Reddin. I knew he'd come in. This is Martyn Reddin, by the way. If you want to call in, you can be just like Martyn Reddin. Do you want to know what Martyn Reddin sounds like? He's the richest man on here. He's got more money than anyone. Here he is. Here's Martyn Reddin.
Martyn Lucas is a wonderful man. He has a wonderful British humor, which I love. This is a real person doing real things with our real family. I've been trading for a long time now, but I have also learned some things from Martyn, as well as he's learned some stuff from other people. And we are all trying to make it to our retirement so that we don't have to work anymore and enjoy life.
There you go. There's Martyn Reddin. Now, we're running a poll on Twitter, and I want everyone to take part. Don't just sit there lazy, passively sat on the toilet, just watching me. Get involved. If you want to make money on Virgin Galactic, get off your arse and get involved. So it's time to get off your arse. There's the Twitter poll, and I'm going to give it to everybody on Rumble and everybody on YouTube, right? There we go. I'll post it twice so you can see it. This is the Twitter poll. The question I am asking you, go for launch. Go for launch is a very simple question. Virgin Galactic window opens to fly on May 25th. We are live all week. Yes, we're live all week because we're bloody mental. That's why. And right. Join us live every day on YouTube and Rumble. The question is, will space go over $10 on the flight. Yes or no? We've had 22 votes. 77% of you. 77% of you have said yes, it will. So, vote on that, retweet it, share it to the world, become one of the Lucasades. I have a hashtag, it's Lucasades, Lucas AIDS. You know that Lucasade, the drink? Full of excitement, energy, glucose, happiness, makes you feel better. And my name is Lucas, Lucasades. Use that hashtag. It gets searched, it trends. You use it, promote it. Let's get Virgin Galactic #1 all around the world, everywhere, right? Just before it goes to $3, then we all buy it back, right? Okay, there is the vote. Go and vote on it. Right, Ace, I just opened Robinhood account up with your referral code. Right, now all you've got to do to get the free shares and me get the free shares, you link it to your bank account. Of course, that's how all money apps work, okay? Link it to your bank account. I think you have to, I don't know if you have to deposit in there. I don't know. And you will get free shares straight away. They will give you free shares straight away. In fact, have I got a notification? No, not a notification yet. This is what it looks like. Virgin Galactic is dumping. What's this? Header text, display text. Robinhood. Display text. I've got a new fancy thing here. Get up to $15. Okay, they've increased the benefit to this. Here is the offer. Oh, hang on. Virgin Galactic. Buy shares, 100. Here you go. I just bought another 100. That dip there. It spoke to me and said, "Oi, Martin, I want to buy another 100. Lower your average, down 1.33. Okay. So I went, I can hear you, Virgin Galactic. I can hear you talking to me. So I just bought another 100. I've now got 300. And now we're just down 1.2. Here is the, I already linked to bank account and made deposit. Fantastic. So let me go. So what shares did you win? What shares did you win? This is what our friend Ace has just done. You too can do this. We all get, look, between $5 and $200. It's free. You set it up. I'll support you. I'll help you. Those in the UK, you'll find out all about it later on this year. So don't worry about that. On flight, $8. Stephen Rowe. Right, well, I've just bought another 100 and we're down now 0.98, so we're lowering our average and we're going to make some money in a minute. I'm excited. Now then, let me have a look. I want to see if I've got if it's come through. I've got cherries came through from yesterday. Yeah, it hasn't come through yet. If you use my referral, it should come through at any point. As soon as it does, I'll check again in a minute, and I'll let you know. Because once you claim your rewards, your free stocks, then I'll be able to claim mine, probably. I'm just guessing. That's how it normally works. Referral. Oh, pending. May 18th. That's today, isn't it? Are you John R? Ace, are you John R? It says pending. So, Ace, are you John R? Because it looks like it's pending. So as soon as you claim yours, we'll be able to see what happens. I'm excited. I did get an Apple share once. It was really good. I hope you get it. I hope you get the Apple share. I got it once. Somebody else got it once as well. Anyway, we'll see what happens. If anybody else wants that, Go, I want it. I want free shares. I want to be part of the fun. Let me know and I'll do it. Right. Yes and yes. Millennium Agents. What's that mean? What are you saying? Yes and yes. What? Yes and yes. Yep. I don't know what everyone's saying yes to. Right, this is exciting. I just bought some more Virgin Galactic. I've got my main brokerage position. My main brokerage position now is nearly the same size as my Roth position now. But now we've got a decent position and we're waiting for the next little opportunity to make some money. We've got 22 votes now on the poll. Lazy people. Lazy. Hardly anyone's voting on it. What's going on? We've only had three retweets. Lazy. I want it, but I can't. Don't rub it in. Stephen wrote, you'll get it later on in the year. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just as the bull market begins and we're all making money, you'll have Robinhood. Don't worry. Yes, that's me, Martin. Oh, brilliant. Aha. Okay. So it says pending at the moment. $10 on the 25th flight. Well, go and leave a comment. No one's left a comment. You're rubbish. Look, no comments. You're telling me it's going to go $10. You want the world to know it's going to go $10, so everyone buys it. If you got off your ass and put on the tweet and retweeted $10, so everyone goes, oh, Robin, oh look, it's going to go $10 on. They tweet and they sit in their Reddit dark rooms and go, oh look, Virgin Galactic's going to go $10 because Millennium Agents posted it on his Twitter account. No, you haven't done it. You just told me here. What's the point of that? Let me refresh it just to make sure he hasn't actually done it. Right? I don't think he's done it. He's paying no attention to me. I'm talking to my bloody self here. I'm going to like my own video. People say to me, why do you like your own videos? Because I like what I do. I like all my own stuff. People go, you shouldn't like your own videos. Why do you like your own videos? Someone said to me once, I don't think you should like your own videos. Why do you like your own videos? You know? I said, what, do you not like what you do in life? Do you hate your life? I mean, I love what I do. I like it. And do you think it changes the Twitter algorithm because I put a like on my own video? Oh yeah, that's it. Because I like it, it goes viral. Flipping idiot. Anyway, there you go. Don't have tweet. I'm not tweet. You don't have Twitter. Do you know what? Just for me, Stephen, go and download the Twitter app just for me. And just follow me. Be the only person you follow. And as a member of my channel, I will help you grow because I will tag you in my viral posts and I will help you grow if you want to. If you don't want to grow, but you just want to know what I'm doing in between the shows and when I'm buying in and then when I'm selling and all the things I'm doing because you want to know what's going on because you're nosy, get Twitter. All right? Become my new Twitter fan. I'm trying to get to 1,000 Twitter followers by the end of, I don't know, today? I've only been on it for a few months. I'm growing pretty well, but we're not there yet. Anyway, there it is. Martin, I think you might struggle to make 20,000 by the 25th. Space seems very slow. It does. It does. But I am making money. I can't control the market. Now, you might say, well, you would make 20 grand if you put in 100 grand and it went up a few percent. Yeah, I could, but I'm not doing that. If I make profit, I make profit. I want to make 20 grand. It's early. It's early. And because the stock is so weak and because everyone knows it's going to be diluted, everyone knows it could go to $3. Anyone who read the balance sheet does anyway. The institutions know it. Everyone knows it. And that's if the rocket goes, that's if the rocket does well. If it crashes, oh my God, it's all over. So I can't control what the stock does. All I can do is make some money along the way, and that's exactly what we're doing. So between now and the 25th, it's very early doors yet. It'll start to move. It's very, very slow right now, but I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic in the way I'm playing it. I'm not going to lose any money. My portfolio is still going to be good. Turn the margin on. I know. Ooh, let's do it. Let's turn the money margin on. I got about 50 grand. In fact, I got more than that now. I got about 70 grand, probably, in margin. I could buy all the shares of Virgin Galactic. I could get a seat on the board. I could buy all the shares at Virgin Galactic and I could sit there going, do you know who I am? No, never heard of you. Michael Cole Glazier, never heard of me? No, who are you? I am Martyn Lucas, the investor. I am on YouTube and I have the best YouTube family in the world. Never heard of you. Well, then you're missing out. Just because you've not heard of me, that does not make it so, right? Do you know who my godfather is? No, never heard. I don't know who he is. Never heard of you. How would I know who your godfather is? Do you know who well, you should know who my godfather is because you're in space. You're supposed to know all about space. Who's your godfather then, Mr. YouTuber? Well, what's my name? Martyn Lucas. Who's my godfather then? Don't know. George Lucas? Close. It's not George Lucas. Well, who is it then? Who's your bloody godfather? You tell me. You're supposed to be in space. Who's my godfather? Well, I don't know. Are you going to tell me, Mr. YouTuber? Yes, Michael Cole Glazier. I will tell you who my godfather is. And shame on you for not knowing it. You should have Googled it. All right, then, tell me who your godfather is. Well, I'm called Martyn Lucas because my godfather was Kenny Baker. Kenny Baker died a few years ago. Do you know who Kenny Baker is? Never heard of him. How do you not know who Kenny Baker is? You're in space. He was the man inside the robot. What robot? R2 bloody D bloody 2. That's who. R2D2. That's my godfather, Kenny Baker. R2D2. There you go. Did you know that? Right, now you do. So that's why I'm sat on the board and I bought all the shares on Robinhood of Virgin Galactic, well, live on my show. All right then, fair enough then. There you go. And I want my song, the Virgin Galactic song, played on the rocket ship next to an R2D2 little toy, right? With make sure that you log on, make sure that you smash the like button on YouTube. Can you do that? Can you sort that out? I can sort that out. I'm the CEO. End of the month payday for people. Galactic will have flown. Price will rise, I think. Ooch. Yes and no. Remember, this is the worst time of the year as well for the stock market. This is the first quarter, earnings season. Everybody paid their taxes. No one's got any money. Blah, 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 blah. That's why I'm buying it when it goes down. I just joined Twitter and voted. Also follow you. And my first follow is that love. Just follow you as my first follow. Is that love or what? Millennium Agents? It's absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. You just followed me, have you? Did you leave a comment? Hang on. If you left a comment out, I'm going to read it out. You didn't leave a comment. You didn't leave a comment. You've missed the opportunity now because now I'm sharing comments from Twitter. So there we go. I'm going to reply to these and make them go viral. There you go. Let's go space. Good luck, Ace. I would have replied to you, but you weren't. You didn't leave me a comment. Good luck, Ace. Whoops, a daisy. Good luck, Ace. There you go. Good luck, Ace. And who else is a loyal follower to me? Who else can be bothered to take part in our poll? We also had Eric. Good luck, Eric. Gonna make Eric famous as well. He's going, I don't want to be famous. It's like the Detectorists when Lance says, I don't want musicals written after me. I don't want to be famous on Twitter. Well, too bad. I've just made you famous. All right, you're famous now, Eric. That's it. There's no going back. There's no going back now. We got 80% now votes going. It's going to be over $10. Which is funny because if 80% think it's going to $10, why is no one buying it right now? Interesting sentiment. What do you think? What's your Twitter, sir? How many more times? Flipping it. What do you think it is? I'm the most consistent person online. My website, martynlucas.com. My Twitter, Martyn Lucas. my Facebook, Martyn Lucas. My YouTube channel, Martyn Lucas. What am I on TikTok? Martyn Lucas. What am I on Rumble? Martyn Lucas. That's the music channel. Now the investor channel. What am I on YouTube? Martyn Lucas Investor. What am I on TikTok? Martyn Lucas Investor. What am I on Instagram? Martyn Lucas Investor. What am I on Twitter? Martyn Investor. I know, that confused you, didn't it? The reason for that is Twitter won't allow me. It's too long. You can't beat Martyn Lucas Investor. Otherwise, there would have been. So I'm Martyn Lucas and Martyn Lucas Investor. You put my name in and I'm not there. Did you spell it right? Of course I'm bloody there. I'm a verified account. Of course I'm bloody there. Look. Oh, I don't believe this. I don't believe I have to spend my time every day doing this. Look, 2 accounts. Martyn Lucas Investor. Spelt Martyn Investor. All right? Martyn Lucas Investor. You type that in, you'd find it. All right? And then I'm also Martyn Lucas. How much easier do you want? Look, Martyn Lucas. Named Martyn Lucas. I mean, you can't get much easier than this. Just think of R2-D2 when you think of it, all right? Bloody hell. I don't know why it is with you guys. I make it so easy for people and it's still apparently too complicated. Right, we've got 25 votes now. Let me go back to Virgin Galactic. Let me see how many are on Rumble. We've got, hey, it's Real Goat Herder. Real Goat Herder. Here he is. And Real Goat Herder said to Matt Cause yesterday, who's a really big Rumble star, he said, hey, Matt, you need to listen to this. Martyn Lucas. I went into Matt Cause chat and I went, hello, you're live on my show right now. I'm sharing your screen. And Real Goat Herder, I think it was Real Goat Herder, said, hey, Matt, you want to listen to Martyn Lucas? And he didn't. He ignored me. He was too busy making money. What's with the Virgin Galactic Holding? Am I missing something? I've never used Twitter. Sorry. Okay, convinced. Of course you're convinced. Here's my Twitter channel. I don't care. It doesn't matter if you've never had Twitter before. The only person you need to follow on Twitter is me. Don't worry about Elon Musk. He doesn't need your followers. He doesn't need you. I do. I need to get to 1,000 followers. I want to get to 1,000 followers so it looks good. I mean, it just looks better, doesn't it? What are you on Twitch? Martyn bloody Lucas Investor. There's no bloody in it. It's just Martyn Lucas Investor. I don't know. People are so used to people calling themselves 7641ABC. I get it on TikTok. I've given up on TikTok. I've given up. I've got 33,000 followers on TikTok now, and they're watching me right now. I'm looking at it right now. Look, we've got water. Let me read the names out. We've got watermelons, sugar, 4RRRRR. What's the point of that? Who else have we got? We've got Bahatari. Hello, how are you? Bahatari Kamala. That's a proper name. That's a proper name. I like proper names. Proper name. I bet his actual name is Batari, which I like. It's his real name, right? But you get people called 76ABC7_T. I mean, what the hell? What's the point of that? Just be yourself. And then be yourself everywhere so everybody knows who you are. I don't know why people do it. It drives me up the flipping wall, it does. The Queen of Self-Braiding. There you are. The Queen of Self-Braiding. She's another one. She can't be called Kezia. She's got a lovely name. She's got a lovely name. Kezia. What a lovely name. No. Can't be called Kezia. No. I'm the Queen of Self-Braiding. That's not too bad, though, because it's the name of her channel. I get it. I understand it. I get it. Anyway, you can't say nothing about the Queen of Self-Braiding because she's a friend of mine and she's a moderator and she's very, very important. So you can't say nothing against her. I thought R2-T2 was Warwick Davis. No, he was Kenny Baker. Warwick Davis was Willow in the other film, not R2-D2, not Star Wars. Could someone go and Google it? I know who my godfather is. I'm a brand. Are you? The Queen of Self-Braiding. I am a brand. Bloody hell, that told me, didn't it? I'm a brand. Am I not a brand then? Am I not a brand because I call myself? Am I not a brand? Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra, were they not Elton John, were they not brands? Maybe not. They're just people, weren't they? Hey, Ion Q. We're trying to get a discount. Virgin Galactic. I just bought some more. I'm down 1% right now. I don't mind that. Take it down to 3 and I'll double up again. All right. Tilray, not quite enough yet. Robinhood, no, not quite enough yet. Tesla, not quite enough. 189 is what I need. We've had a lot of, look, the market is extremely overheated, folks. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Stephen Rowe has tweeted. He's tweeted for the very first time. Elon Musk, I just got someone to sign up for Twitter to make you even more money. And he's never used Twitter before. He's only done it to follow me. All right? He's only done it to follow me. Right. Let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Let me go to my profile. Have you retweeted it? Right. Profile. Notifications. This is where I get to see who's telling the truth. Don't lie. I know everything. Notifications. Stephen Rowe replying to Martyn Lucas Martyn Investor. Now, if you want to know about the music, make sure that you follow Martyn Lucas. See, look, Martyn Lucas, right on my channel. If you click on my name, look, see, Martyn Lucas. You can follow Martyn Lucas. You can follow me. That's the personal. That's the personal stuff. Me, right? This is the money. This is the personal, right? Okay, and I'm going to go back to notifications, and I'm going to go. Hang on a minute, and I'm going to go. Welcome on board, mate. Welcome to the Lucas Aids. It's an army. We're starting the biggest, best, most powerful army in the world. You know Mr. Beast, he's got an army. Nothing compared to the Lucas Aids. Nothing, right? He thinks it is. Rubbish. He gives away millions of bucks of everybody else's money. I give away my own money. Much better. Stephen Rowe followed me. Ace retweeted. Ace retweeted. Eerie 2023 just followed me. I like it. Get some new followers. Right, that's enough of that. Back to Virgin Galactic again. It's a Virgin Galactic special. It's not the Martyn Lucas tweeting show. I quite like that, though, quite honestly. Anyway, the Queen of Self-Braiding says, you called yourself bloody. I call myself what I like, Queen of Self-Braiding. Don't be so rude as you are. It's my channel. Say what I like. Hi, Queen. Hi, Stephen Lewandowski. Hello, Virgin Galactic. Right. Ion Q. Rumble. Rivian. Mullen. Tesla. Market's overheated. Can you feel it? Apple. Bloody hell. Apple is soaring away now. Apple and Amazon. Best companies in the world. Amazon and Apple. Best companies in the world. My biggest position. 17%, 18% of my brokerage account and 8% of my brokerage account. So that's a big, big, big part of it. Apple. Amazing company. I've got every Apple product there is. I love it. This new Apple Mac, by the way, is good. Very expensive, though. I've got to earn some money to pay for it. If anybody wants to sponsor me, I've got to pay $4,000 for my Mac. That's why I can't invest I can't bring any new money in, because all my money's going to pay the $330 a month for the next 10 months or something like that. Next 12 months. Anyway, pain in the ass. Tilray. Still not there yet. Space, Virgin Galactic. Let me have a quick look and see who's actually watching me right now. I've lost control of the show. I'm currently out of control and I don't actually know what's going on. It's not a good way to drive this ship, right? It's not a good way to drive it. So let me go back over to my main account, look onto Rumble, right? Thanks for the shout out, buddy. Real Goat Herder. You're very welcome. And you just did it again. I just read the Goat Herder's comment and it was, thanks for the shout out. So just by default, he got it twice. Real Goat Herder. You're very, very welcome, Real Goat Herder. How are you? Good to see you. You're now on YouTube as well. Look. You're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. You're all over the world now. You're famous. All right. All right. Anyway, 130 followers on Twitter and on Rumble now. Still waiting to we just bought another 100 when it dropped. We'll buy another 100, another 5%. Joe Rogan is featured on Rumble right now. 2,900, nearly 3,000 watching at the moment. And they featured him. Have they featured me yet on the live section? Don't think so. In the finance section, I'm still number one. In fact, now I'm number two again. Now they've just shifted me down. Ooh, I've just been overtaken again. Ooh. Right, Virgin Galactic. We're waiting to buy some more, and we'll wait. And very soon now, hopefully, we'll get some more money out of Tilray, Hood, and Tesla to buy a bigger dip. So we're ready for the 2,000 shares by Monday. That's the plan. That's the plan, and then we'll trim off at $30. That's the plan. Will it happen? I have no idea. But it will make money along the way. Somewhere in between will be the result of it. Anyway. We've had a great order. What's the time now? 10:39. Brilliant. We've had 323 people through the stream today. That's pretty good. You're the pilot, Martin. We are the passengers. Well, watch out. Buckle your seats up, mate, because you've got no idea where we're headed. We're going for a magical mystery tour. Roll up, roll up. I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to do, let me see. Yes, there's only 39 people watching me on YouTube. 39. It's not very good. And there's 37 likes, which means like everybody's liked it, which is good, right? If I get 50 likes, I will do one of my impressions, one of my singing voices live. You can have Frank Sinatra, Michael Jackson, Paul McCartney, Andre Bocelli, Louis Armstrong, live on the show, right here, right now. Michael Jackson, did I say that? Yeah. Live right now. Eric Clapton, I'll do it live right now. But I need 50 likes to do it. So smash the like button. This is the situation right now. Look, there's 40 watching. There's 40 watching. There's 39 likes. We need 50 likes, and I will do one of my voice impressions for you. And you'll be very impressed. You'll go, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe he's making money consistently on the stock market while singing impressions, while talking to me. I can't believe it's happening. Well, you can believe it if we get to 50 likes. Without 50 likes, I ain't doing it. So it's up to you. You know, it's up to you. And 42, there we go. Mr. Mini-Me wanted to pop in and say hello. Here we go. And while we're watching Virgin Galactic, and let me read some more TA charts and just have a quick look at the sentiment going on Twitter. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to study it just for a moment as Richard Branson pops in to say hello. Hello, Richard. How are you? All right. He's all ready. He's got his hair cut and everything, especially for the occasion. It's all looking good. But we are looking to get another discount on Virgin Galactic. We are adding to our position. We feel very comfortable with it where it is. But I need to get some flavor of what's being said on Twitter and Reddit and what's being posted. And while I'm doing that and while I'm looking at that, I'm going to let you hear from some of our investors that have called in. Here they are. If you've not got a soundbite, call in via Discord, and I want to add you to the, add you to it. Here's Zach.
Started watching on TikTok, and I was totally against doing stocks, but after watching you for about 5 to 7 days, I dove in, put $1,000 into Robinhood, and gave this a try. I've been watching what you've been doing. I've been following and trading the way that you've been trading, and today I made a profit after yesterday, so big thumbs up. It really was exciting to me, and all day today I've been waiting for the Virgin Galactic to take off and be able to reinvest and get back in, because I did that today with you.
You should be always feel up, Martin. You're doing a great job, and the people around you, you surround yourself with the people like yourself, which is it's a lot. It's a lot, man. Like even like whoever in this moment listening this, like I'm sure like we all have our own things to deal with. But between these things, you're just giving at least a couple of minutes to feeling what we are feeling in here. It's a grateful, like I'm very thankful for that, and I'm wishing you all the best.
I actually I enjoy this so much. I'm on a lot of teams, and your content and your energy and your music, I love it. So I'm glad to be here. I love your content. I love your music. I love your broadcast. I'm so happy to be here. So,
John R, I noticed your Robinhood free stocks and your account is still pending. So just make sure that you've confirmed everything, linked it to the bank, claimed your free stocks, because as soon as you do that, I'm going to get my free stocks. We can celebrate live on the show. So we're just waiting for that to come through.
Here on Martyn Lucas Day Trading. Great show, great community. Loving the feels from a local man that is now not local, but soon to be probably local again at some point in his life. Just keep it going, keep getting rich, or at least watching your money and holding your money and saving it for the rainy day, which will come one day.
I'm Kurt Wooker Jr., and I am blessed to have been on The Day Trader. Please subscribe, watch everything. Martyn is being really, really honest with you guys. It's a killer thing. So check him out. You can check me out at CoinGeek.com and GorillaPool.com. It's been a pleasure.
The best that you can have today is to join the Martyn Lucas show. Make yourself some money and have fun with a great group of friends at the same time. Go for it.
Keep watching Martyn Lucas. He's a cheeky chappy from the south of England, and he's a lot of fun.
You should definitely join the Day Trader. Join us, join the family. I'm very excited to be part of this family. We're going to make some money together, and Martyn is the most straight up person I've met so far. No chitter chatter. We just get straight to it.
Currently, your channel is something unique that I like about, because you're helping people. You relay excellent information and real information and no hype at all. That's why I like your channel.
Marlon, Tesla, we're looking for some profits. Robinhood, it's not there yet. Tilray, not there yet. Back to Virgin Galactic. We've got $1.5 grand in cash. We want to keep that now until we get some more profits. We want to have money on hand to buy big dips. We've got plenty of money in the brokerage account. We've got $5.5 grand now. We took some profits today off the S&P. It was the right thing to do. The S&P is overbought right now. It's been up and up now for days. We are at the end of a bull market, bear market rally. The final dip will come, and then we'll start to go into the bull market. So we want to take profits along the way. Don't want to just think everything can go up forever, because that's not how it works. Never has, never will be. So we want to make profits along the way. We're not joining fan clubs. We're not just thinking everything's, up forever. As long as we're making money, we don't care what we don't care what we miss out on. And if I'd kept my stocks on this, I could have made more money. If I could have did this, don't care about any of that stuff. What we care about is, did you make any money? Are you growing? Have you got financial freedom? Do you have any debts? Do you have any loans? Do you own your house? That's all we want to do. The rest is not important. If someone got more money than you, who the hell cares? Go Virgin says, Camilo Atkinson, welcome to you. Just got a new guest, just joined us. How are you? Cherry, I am listening to you while working. Congratulations, by the way, for winning all those free stocks yesterday on my referral. I'm really, really chuffed for you on that. It was brilliant. We're waiting to see what our next guest has got. He just used my referral for Robinhood, and waiting to see what free stocks he got. And for all those of you in the UK, I will bring it to you next year. So, sorry, not next year, this year. Later on this year. Anyway, if you're in the US, you can claim free stocks using my referral right there. And I will get free stocks as well. I will share with you what I get live on the screen. And it's all good. Right. Virgin Galactic is very, very weak now. Everyone got carried away yesterday. That was a big mistake. It was not going to run, and it hasn't. It came right back. I hope you all took a profit from it. But now we're going back down again. So that's exactly as expected. No surprise there at all. But Always worth panning out and getting some perspective. This is the 5-year chart. This is the complete chart. We can see what it does on flights. Remember though, it won't do this and it won't do this again because now it has been diluted half the size. It might peak to about here, which is about $20. So you got to think, well, if I invest money here and it goes 4x, $16, 5x, $20, I'm just picking a number, which it could do. Could I make more money with more security on something else? Yes. Yes, you can. You can make 4.5% by just leaving your money in cash, doing absolutely nothing with it on Robinhood. If you've got the gold account, like I'm recommending, it's what I use. It's only $5 a month, and you earn 4.65% with no risk. And that way, you're making profits all the time, no matter what you do, without any risk. Full FDIC insurance, so you're completely safe there. And then you can always buy when a dip comes. And a dip is not 1%. A dip is 10, 20%. Remember, a stock could go down 20% every single day for 1,000 years. When a stock goes down 20%, everyone goes down 20%. That's from yesterday. It can go down 20% tomorrow, 20% tomorrow, 20% tomorrow. It can go down 20% every single day for 1,000,000 years. Don't think 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%, 20% equals 100. No, 20% every single day. Starts all over again. Down 20% today, down 20% tomorrow. Can run forever. So you might say, well, I'm down 20%, it's worth buying it. Doesn't matter. It can go down 20% again tomorrow. Just like Virgin Orbit did. Keep on going down. And, you've not seen a dip until you've really seen a dip. So let's just be absolutely clear about that. People think they've seen a dip when they haven't. Oh, it's down 20%, right? Well, can go a lot further than that. 4.65 is still below inflation. Yes, it is below inflation. You're absolutely right, real goat herder. 4.65, it is below inflation, but a very, very good return. Very good return at all. You've got to decide, are you an investor or a spender? I didn't start investing until I paid off my mortgage, paid off my car loan, paid off my credit cards. Then I started investing. I didn't invest to earn money to pay off my mortgage. I worked $1 tips, 4 years on a cruise ship, over and over and over and over and over, thousands and thousands of times. $1 tips. When everybody else was sat on the beach, drinking, smoking, doing whatever, I stayed on the ship, work extra. 8 hours, 10 hours to make $1 tips over and over again. I bought my house, so now I have no mortgage. So now I don't care about inflation as much as I might have done before. Interest rates go up, doesn't bother me. It's good for me now because I'm saving. Doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It would bother me now if my mortgage was ridiculously high. Everyone here is suffering if your mortgage has gone up, right? So obviously that's not good. But if you've worked and invested and built the foundations, then you invest. Some people invest to get rich, to get out of debt. That's the wrong way around. Make money first, get out of debt, then invest. Then you can grow comfortably because then you're not stressed and worried and all the rest of it. And that really is what it's all about. So we're looking at all the accounts right now and seeing if everything is still strong and rebalancing all the time. My main portfolio is now up on the day, on the week, on the month, on the 3 month, on the year to date. As you can see, looking good, right? The Roth IRA is up on the day, the week, the month, the 3 months. We're down. We lost a lot of money on Virgin Orbit. That's why we're trying to get it back. So rubbish. Overall, I'm still out of the money on my Roth IRA, down $300, but I'm not worried about that. I don't need to retire today, do I? We'll get it all back. And overall, it's a new all-time high, 55,288. And remember, I'm only putting in $4 a week into my account. I've got no money to invest because it's all going on my new computer for this show. My computer, I'm providing more and more services, so my computer just couldn't cope with it. So I had to buy a Mac Studio, which is what I'm buying now, which is why I've got no money to put in my stocks, and I have no income. My income on YouTube is about $5-6 a day. I earn about 2 cents a day on TikTok. And on Rumble, I earn about 10, 15 cents a day at the moment. It's going up every day. That's what I earn. And that's all I have to invest. So I've got to make money from money. I can't just find money to put in. Hi, Martin. Did you buy Virgin Galactic today? I was gone for a while. I couldn't watch the whole show. Hassan L. Yes, I did. I bought 300 shares today. 200 and a 100. Right there. So yes, I'm down 1.3, which is about how much it's down today. Because I've been doubling. When I buy it, I double, so I lower the averages quicker. So yes, I have been buying because it's going back down to 3. You might go, well, why don't I wait to 3? I don't know it's going to 3, but I think it will. And I've got enough money to buy it at 3 to wipe out all the losses. So if it goes to 3, all of a sudden, when Michael Cogliazzi dumps his stock before the flight, which is what I would do if I was the CEO, I've got enough money, even though I'm already in, and by that point I'll be down like 80%. I can wipe out that 80% by buying 5,000 shares at 3. So I'm ready for that. I'm prepared for that. I'm expecting that. That doesn't mean to say I shouldn't be buying a little bit on the way down, because if it does go up, I can make 10% very quickly and get out again. And that's what I tend to do. If we get a rally today at some point, which I don't think we're going to get, it'll probably come on Monday now, I hope to make 10, 15% on this and take my profit and do it again. And every time it drops, I buy another 100 until it drops big, and then I'll buy 4,000, 5,000, whatever. Anyway, that's how we're doing that. Let me check YouTube right now. Let's see how well we've done today. We've got 360 people come through the show so far. Not too bad at all. This is what's getting searched right now on my channel. Virgin Galactic is without a doubt the number one thing. Whether it's the shorts, the small videos, the information, the TAs, whatever on Virgin Galactic, that's the thing that everyone is searching for. No surprise there. It's the big story of the week, of course, space. 7610, I've gained another couple of subscribers. 7612, fantastic. And we've got 46 likes, 46 watching. If we get to 50, I'm going to do a voice impression for you, and you can choose. I'll give you a little poll. You can have Andre Bocelli, you can have Paul McCartney, Neil Diamond, or Michael Jackson. I'll give you 4 choices. All right, Neil Diamond, Michael Jackson, Pavarotti, or Paul McCartney. All right, and you can choose. Once I get to 50 likes, I need 4 more likes, and I'll do it. I'll do my voice impression for you, okay? Just because it's completely relevant for stock trading, innit? I mean, keep it on niche. Keep it on niche. Trade while singing like Paul McCartney. Why not? I mean, hey, why not? Okay. It's my show, innit? $47 likes now. 3 likes to go. People going, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Well, share it on Twitter then. Invite your friends. Why are you sitting there lazy? You're going, I want to see it. But look, all you got to do, look, how hard is this? I'm going to have a day one day when it's Bring a Friend Day. Bring a Friend Day. Go on the video, right on the video, click share. Look, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Reddit. Boo, hate Reddit. It's just a lot of bloody idiots. Look, WhatsApp, email. Do what you want. Do what you want. Look, all these you can even share me to Tumblr. Think of it, Skyrock. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds good. Goo. I can even go on. I could go to Goo. Anyway, stick me on there. Tell your friends. Look, we only want 2 more likes, and my mate on the telly is going to sing an impression for me, and I'm going to get it if 2 more people like the video. It's not hard, is it? Right, Virgin Galactic's going back down again. Could easily go to $3 now. 442. The overall market is selling off. You see how the overall market sell off. High-risk stocks will always exaggerate the sentiment of the market. We have had a ridiculous 5 months bear market rally. Profit, profit, profit. Everyone's making money. Then they take profits. And right now, the S&P, which tells you everything about the market, is starting to trim. So there it goes. That's why I sold some more this morning. I'll buy it back later. It's going back down. So people are now getting all kind of stressed because they see the overall markets going down. They're taking profits, and Virgin Galactic will go down faster. High risk goes up faster on good days. High risk goes down faster on bad days. Simple. That's why we're red in the studio right now. The studio's gone red. We've gone red. Come on down, Space. Bring $3. Make Martyn Lucas happy. There you go. Ace is coming in saying, go on. Martin's been saying it forever. You might as well go and do it, because until you do it, he's not going to shut up about it. All right? He ranks number 1 on Google, on YouTube and Google for SPCE. So I don't know why we just don't follow whatever he says. You might as well, because it's going to happen, isn't it? So I love my job. I love my job. It's a good job, isn't it, really? Doesn't pay me very much, but I do enjoy myself. Do not be afraid. When it goes to $3, buy a lot more. Don't be afraid, and you won't be afraid if you've read the balance sheet. Those of you that never read the balance sheet, I bet you, and I've done polls like this before, I bet you 95% of you have not read the balance sheet of Virgin Galactic. I bet you. I bet you 95% of you have never read the balance sheet for any of your stocks. I bet 95%. If I did a poll right now and you were honest, in fact, I'm going to do it. And I want you to be honest. So we learn. We learn something by honesty. Have you read the balance sheet? All right? For Virgin Galactic. Let's just call it that. Have you read the balance sheet for Virgin Galactic? You're all buying Virgin Galactic. You all think it's great. How many of you have actually read the balance sheet from beginning to end? You understand the losses, the profits, the gains, the assets. You understand the company you are buying. How many of you? I bet 95% if you tell the truth. Now, please don't lie, because we want to know the truth. We want to know how many people here understand the actual business. Not, I think it's cool, I've heard about it on YouTube, I like Richard Branson, he's got a nice little beard, I like rockets, I think Elon Musk is cool, I've seen it on the telly. Not that. How many of you have read the balance sheet? Yes or no? And tell the truth. I want to know the truth. There you go. I've looked at all because it's stupid not to. See, tell the truth. Please tell the truth. Don't make it up. I'm not judging anybody. We're learning, and we learn nothing from silly made-up stories. We learn from the truth. I know the bloody answer should be 95%. However, you are all investors here today, so maybe you're all smarter than me. I don't think so. Well, yes, I think you're all smarter than me, but I don't think you're smarter than everybody else, because I don't think people do. Most people don't. And, you know, let's have a little look. LOL, I'm a newbie. I don't even know what I'm doing yet, let alone reading a balance sheet. There you go. Exactly, Zach. Exactly. I ain't got a clue either. I just make it all up. I've looked at all because it's stupid not to. Nope. I watch a bloke on YouTube. He tells me all the information I need to know. There you go. There you go. There's the truth. Tony Betts. And my financial journey. And I watch you, Tony. I get my information from you and you get it from me. Brilliant. Brilliant. We're like two little ducks swimming around in circles going, which way are you going, Tony? I'm over here. All right. Which way are you going, Martin? I'm over here. I don't know why I'm doing that. Ducks don't have little fingers. But if ducks had fingers, think of that as under the water. Under the water. You know the little feet under the water. What do they call those? What are the little feet called? Flippers? Fins? I don't know. What are ducks' feet called? Ducks' feet, probably. Ducks' legs? Ducks' legs. Ducks' legs. The duck's legs are going like that. Right? Hey, Tony. Yes, Martin. Which way we going with Virgin Galactic today? Don't know. I'm asking Tony. Tony, which way? I follow this guy on YouTube called Martyn Lucas. Do you? All right. Okay. Which way is he going? I don't know. He's following me. Is he following you? Yeah, he's following me. So we're following each other, right? Yeah. Am I smarter than you? Or you? I'm smarter than you. I'm the king duck. I'm the one who's not going to end up in a Chinese duck a la orange. Okay, you're that, right? So where are we going? Still doing the feet. Why am I doing the feet? Why am I doing this on? This is not even relevant. Keep it on niche. This has got nothing to do with investing. It's got nothing to do with investing. Web feet, that'll do. My financial journey. I have no friends are interested in what I do. Cherry, tell me about it. No one cares about me either. There's, 8.5 billion people in the world. Everyone's got YouTube. I've got 39 people. No one cares about me either, Cherry. No one listens to me. 39 people out of like 8 billion. I'm right with you, Cherry. I have no friends. Since watching you, I always do. That since space balance sheet as zero gravity, it's terrible. Yeah, don't read the balance sheet. Tony Betts can't believe it. Me and Tony are running around the little duck pond going, I don't know which way to go. Duck feet it's called lunch. The Millennium Agents. Web feet. Buggered it if I know, says Tony Betts. Eric, there's a little duck. There he is. Duck a la orange. There he is. There's a little duck. Lovely. Eric. Thank you. Bloody marvellous. Right. Okay. Now then, who's buying it down here? Now its sentiment is it's going down, right? You got to reevaluate now. You go, right, there's a discount now. No. The sentiment is gone. Yesterday they announced the news. Virgin Galactic tried to promote the stock. They made a video. Everybody got excited. Everybody bought it up. I took profit. Most people didn't. Because I've asked you on the show, did you take profit? No, I'm still holding it. Told you to take profit. Now it's going down again. Everyone's given up. So I'm buying when it goes down. However, negative sentiment is getting stronger. So I'm not going to buy it at 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Now I'm waiting for 10% drops. Because the sentiment has gone. The impetus has gone. People are listening to me going, I think Martyn Lucas is right. It's going to $3. Well, think about it for a minute. The company makes no money. It's flying into space next week. And the stock price is going down? The stock price should be soaring like a bloody rocket. It's not. Because it doesn't make money. Retail investors bought it. We're all retail investors. We bought it. The smart ones took a profit. Those who didn't are like hoping for the best. The real money is sat on the sidelines waiting for $3 or somewhere around there to buy it. And right now, you can see exactly that sentiment across the whole stock market. Because there is the stock market now. There's the S&P. Selling off now. We've had a week of run. And now, hey, Shadow Dancer got a new subscriber. Thank you very much, ever so much indeed. And now it's selling off. But it doesn't worry me. Why? Because I sold. I took profits off the S&P, off other stocks, off Amazon, off J&J, and I've got $1,000 in cash left in my Roth. I've been buying more. That's why it's only $1,000. And I got $5,500 now in my brokerage account, which is earning 4.65%. It's not going down. It's stable, secure, and earning money. Because the reality is, we're in a bear market rally, rates are high, and even if the Fed next month hold rates for where they are, which is what I anticipate them doing, and they hold them there for 6 months, which is what I anticipate them doing, that is the same as raising rates 2 more times. So, cost of borrowing overall is still increasing. People with money are getting squeezed. We are in a bear market rally, not a bull market. This is not the same as it was a year or 2 years ago in COVID when it popped up like a crazy thing. Second of all, it's been diluted. So, if you are thinking on May 25th, you're going to become rich just by keep buying and buying and buying, you are very much mistaken, in my opinion. However, you can make a lot of money and you can get rich if you look at the balance sheet, understand the business, understand people's sentiment. We all discuss together here what's going on and take profits along the way. That's why I use Robinhood. It's simple. I can trade for free. I can earn money on uninvested cash. I can get 1% matches. Everyone gets free stocks. That's why I love it. And I'm not sponsored by Virgin Galactic, by the way. I'm just making the point. Sorry, by Robinhood. I'm just making the point. And Robinhood is very simple. And investing is simple. There's all 2 things you have to do. 1, research the company. And I mean research the company, not listen to some idiot on Reddit. Research the company. And number 2, realize the market we're in. That's all part of number 1, really. And take profits. Take profits. Who cares what you would have had? And right now, you would have had is irrelevant. I took profit yesterday on Virgin. I'm adding to my position now because it's getting close. It's not FOMO. It's the reality of we're getting close, and it'll be dumped, and then it'll go up. I don't know when the bottom's coming. I've got no idea. I don't know when the top's coming. I've got no idea about that either. But what I do know is it's going to go up, but it's going to go down before it goes up. And I've been saying it consistently ever since I started doing this, year ago. Every time it goes up, I say where it's going, and most people don't listen. And there it is, doing it again. Anyway, the answer to our poll was, have you read the balance sheet? 65% say no. It wasn't as high as I thought. I said 95%. Some of you might have lied, but I'm going to assume everyone told the truth. But I think that still makes the point. Still makes the point. Every one of us here is a retail investor. I would imagine we do not have an interest. I would imagine the CEO of Goldman Sachs is not tuned in, or the Bank of America. I'm assuming that. I'm assuming the Bank of America isn't sitting listening to us right now. You never know. Maybe he is. But this proves my point that 65% of us have not read the balance sheet for a company we're all buying and all watching and studying. So there you go. That just shows you the reality of it. And because of that fact, because the fact that most people, by a good majority, 65% is a decent majority, don't know what they're buying, then we are vulnerable for manipulation. We are humans. We are desperate to make money. We've lost a lot of money. Life is hard. Inflation's hard. We all want to make money. We all believe in rocket ships. So we all get manipulated. Richard Branson and so on, they brought out a bit of news. We all get excited. Up went the stock. Some of you took profits. Some of you didn't. Most didn't. And now it's going back down like we said it would. And that's because the people with the money, the institutions with the billions of dollars, have read the balance sheet and gone, I can just leave my money in bonds, or I can leave it over here. I can put it in gold. I'll make more money without any risk. I'm not going to buy Virgin Galactic right now. What's the point? Whereas retail investors, we don't want to buy bonds. We don't want to put it in the bank. We want to make money out of buying rocket ships. So that's what we're doing. So there we go. So you could all win as long as we understand that. And if you understand that, then good. If you don't, you got no chance. Don't buy it yet. Wait until there is a 3 in front of it. There's a Hassan. I hope it... hang on a minute. Worst case, we can watch The Wolf of Dubai. You can watch The Wolf of Dubai because The Wolf of Dubai says he's put all his money on it. However, you will never see his actual trading account on the screen. I've checked it. I watched all the videos. It never shows you. He tells you what he's doing. He doesn't show you. He doesn't say, this is how much money I've got in my bank account. This is how much money I've put on. This is my overall portfolio. The only person who does that is me. I do that. So it's very easy to sit here and put it all behind a screen and say, I think everyone should buy, because everybody loves, that's why he's got 25,000 subscribers and I've got 7. People love channels that tell you that everything's going to go to the moon and everything's going to go to 0. Because that's dramatic. And you all get sucked in. You all like that. Maybe I should do it. I don't know. Because how can I tell you what I'm not doing? Because you can see what I'm doing. Oh, Virgin Galactic's brilliant. I'm buying all my money. You'd see me doing it, wouldn't you? Well, I'm not doing it. So I can't make it up. So I can't make crazy headlines. So I grow steady. But what I do is I grow steady. Everyone becomes members. Everyone watches 4 hours a day on average, my average viewership. So I'm growing with a stable foundation. And unlike people like the Wolf of Dubai who are here in the bull market and now at the bottom when it thinks it's all going to explode again, I've been here for the last 2 years when it's been going down and down and down when I've been losing my money. And I hope that means I build an audience that will be with me through thick and thin and grow and develop and double and double and double and double when all the shows that promise all this rubbish go away. Anyway, we shall see how it works out. Don't buy yet. Wait until there's 3 in front of it. I hope it will go down. I want to buy more by Friday at the latest. Monday, the price will be much different. Could be. I currently have 13,000 profit. Hassan, you've got $13,000 of profit. 13,000. I've never made 13,000 on a stock. Why on earth don't you sell half of it? Why wouldn't you take 7.5 grand? I don't understand that. You're giving me $20,000. Am I giving you $20,000? I sold space at 451. And profit, gonna let it run to 410. You sold it at 451. Congratulations. You're buying PLT, I hear, through the grapevine. What grapevine? Oh, here we go. Here's the grapevine of rubbish. I haven't bought any shares of PLTR at all, and there's no grapevine. And if there is a grapevine, it's a bunch of clowns on Reddit making up stories. Martyn Lucas is buying PL. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. Everyone here can see I ain't. So no, there's no grapevine of PLTR. Virgin Galactic has been losing money for years, and now that it's finally time to fly, we're going to say the company is making a loss. The company's been losing money all the time. Nothing has changed. No, I really want to wait for it to reach $15. Well, I hope for the best. I really, really do. I think $15 is completely possible, but I would much rather not try and time or beat the market and make some money along the way so I end up and happy and healthy and not stressed and not have an heart attack and be rich enough. Anyway, I bought some, my worst investment ever. PLTR. Well, what is your grapevine all about then? You said on the grapevine. No grapevines here. I ain't even got any grapes, let alone a grapevine to go on the grapes. Or is it the grapes go on the vine? Yes, the grapes go on the vine, isn't it? Virgin Galactic now down to 438. Down she blows. Tilray, giving up. Everything is giving up now. Everything's sold off now. That's no surprise. Doesn't surprise me at all. Coca-Cola had some bad days now. Now, Coca-Cola and J&J, they are regarded as sources of funds. This is why I took profits at these and buy them back cheaper. They are sources of funds. They are stable amounts of money that pay good dividends, and they provide rich investors that have had these stocks for many, many years to take money off the top and use the funds to buy emerging markets like Virgin Galactic, for example, or whoever, Tesla, a good one. That's what that's for. That's why they're down. Because right now, everybody thinks we're entering a bull market, and I think we will, and I think it will happen soon, but we're not there yet. And people are starting to dump the safe stocks, which aren't really making much, giving security, giving themselves dividends, growing over time, and they're buying the speculative stocks that could grow in the future. Of course, I am putting Tesla in that bracket, and it's not speculative. It makes profit. The margins that Tesla make are phenomenal. Great company. Elon Musk, a bit of a loose cannon. I've talked about it a lot, but making good money. Virgin Galactic, not making good money. Anyway, I love your channel. I started watching you this week, and you're the only real one everywhere. Well, the reason for that, Eduardo, is because you are the reason I'm here. I build a channel on the audience. I'm an entertainer, number one. I've been the world piano man. I've toured 195 countries, and yes, I know that's the whole world. Someone said to me, "You can't be around the whole world." Yes, I know, and I have. As the world piano man, voted by Elton John. Here is my music channel. Go and check it out. This is me doing Lion King. This is me doing Jesus Christ Superstar. This is me doing Phantom of the Opera, my Vegas showgirls, all of it. Toured all over the world, and I've learned about people. And if you're here for the people, you'll win. If you invest in yourself, you'll win. I sat here for a year and a half for free, and now I'm earning $5-6 a day on YouTube, 10-13 cents a day on Rumble, about 2 or 3 cents a day on TikTok. But I know that I'm growing. And even if I didn't grow, which I know I will, I love what I do. So that's why I tell the truth, Eduardo. Most people want to do whatever they can to sell it. They don't think of the long term. They think of, if I do dramatic stories and make up rubbish, people will watch, because they do. And they make videos, which you watch, and they earn money. However, even Mr. Beast, the biggest YouTubers in the world, only has 8 to 9% of his viewers are members. 95% of my live viewers are members, and they watch on average of 4 hours a day. So that's why we do the way we do it. Anyway, thank you very much for saying. Now become a bloody member. Be part of it. See, there's always a sales pitch at the end. Never sell you anything, he says, but he's always banging on about being a member. You don't have to be a member. You can watch for free. But remember, the members are the ones that pay for the live shows. And I give back 20 times back what they give me. Ask anyone. If you want to be a member of my channel, there is the thing there. You can sponsor my channel. I go to thousands of people every day across all my platforms. For $99, you can sponsor my channel. I'll promote your business, promote your YouTube channel, promote anything you want, as long as I believe in it. I don't take money from anyone for something I don't believe in. If I don't believe in it, I will not take your money. Even if you offer me $1 million, I don't do that. I drink Coca-Cola. If Coke is watching, you want to sponsor me, sponsor me. I drink Coke and I love it, and you can sponsor my channel. Diet Coke, don't bother sponsoring me. Don't want it. Don't drink it. Let's not forget about Unity Flight 26 in June. We're not forgetting anything, Millennium. And you keep reminding me. Enflex, I'm not sure what you mean by that inbound. 26th of June, we'll fly with customers. Only if the flight on the May 25th is successful and does well. Remember, there could be more delays. Remember that. Right, we've got 51 likes now. Now, I promised you when we got to 50 likes, I would do a voice for you, a special voice. So you can choose now. I'm going to give you 4 to vote from. Vote on. You ready? You can have And I'll do it live. Which voice? Which voice do you want? McCartney. Oops. You can choose Paul McCartney. You can choose Neil Diamond. Neil Diamond. Andre Bocelli. There we go. Or you can choose. Who did I say? Paul McCartney. I got like 14. I'm just picking a few. Paul McCartney, Neil Diamond, Andre Bocelli, or who was I? Oh yeah, Michael Jackson. That was it. There you go. You can pick which voice you want, and I will do it for you, and I will dedicate it to you as well. If anyone gives me a super chat and say, all right, I want you to dedicate this song to my wife, Sarah, I shall do it for you. Whoever gives me a super chat, all right? And then you can clip it. There's a little pair of scissors under the video. You can clip it, share it with your loved one, and they will have their very own video dedication of me singing like either Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson, Andre Bocelli, Neil Diamond, dedicated to you. And you can own the video and download it. And when you share it and use it and upload it, it'll come up as copyright, and I will allow it. I will give it to you. It will flag to me, and I'll go, yep, that person can use it. Netflix is up 10%. You should be in or you'll be margined. Yeah, I could do that, except I don't buy Netflix. I only trade Netflix on the earnings and make money out of it. It doesn't do anything proprietary, nothing unique, nothing anyone else couldn't do, like the BBC or Amazon. I don't own it. I just trade it on the earnings, take 10% from it, and then I'm done. I'm a customer, but I'm not an investor. But he has to moonwalk. If you can see me moonwalking, if you go and check Martyn Lucas, Michael Jackson, you can see loads of videos of me doing that. We're not going to get into that question inbound. No, it's not relevant to our show. We won't bother with that. Yes, moonwalk, Martin. Go and check out my videos. Go and check out Martyn Lucas on One Night in Vegas. You can see I do Michael Jackson. I moonwalk. You can go and check it out. Yeah. Moonwalk. Oh dear. Virgin Galactic. Here we go. All the way back down again. So, you want to see me doing Michael Jackson? A little quick picture. All for Cornwall. Let's have a look. Let me show you the picture. All for Cornwall. I will show you me doing Michael Jackson. We're watching Virgin Galactic now collapse. No surprise. It's a shame. I want to see everyone make money, but it's just the reality of it, I'm afraid. The reality of it. I'm just scrolling to... What the bloody hell's that? Let me type it in. Should have probably just typed it in the first place, really. Here we go. All right. This is me as Michael Jackson. Here we go. Okay, here we go. That's me as Michael Jackson. When I was famous years ago. I was once. There you go. There you go, look. That's me doing Michael Jackson. Hanging off a crane. The theatre went absolutely berserk when I did that. They went absolutely mental. He's hanging off the flipping cherry picker. I cannot believe he's doing that. Yep, I did it. He wasn't very impressed when I did that. But there you go. There you go. See that, look? There you go. Anyway. So I can do it. Don't you worry about that. Virgin Galactic now. Here comes the danger zone because the overall markets are selling off. Now everyone's going, oh my gosh, it's all going to zero. Well, yeah, it is. Did you take your profit? Link to the music channel. Okie dokie. It's Martyn Lucas. If you look below the video here, look below the channel. There's my music channel right there. But I shall give it to you because I'm really, really kind. And if you go through my music channel, I've got videos of me. There's Paul McCartney on a video. There's all kinds. Look. I mean, look. There's thousands of videos. I mean, literally go into different playlists. You can download different playlists. My different. Anyway, there it is. I'll let you. That's for you to do in your own time. Okay. All right. Pick a playlist. You want some music for the evening, whatever you like. Anyway. Looks like we've got 53 likes now. So we've got a vote in. So we're going to do a voice in a second, and I'm going to mute this because I don't want to get copyright. But I'll show you I'll show you one of my popular videos. Everyone loved this one. Everyone loved this one. I won't play the audio, but because it will get flagged on my channel. But here is Lady in Red. I really enjoyed making this one. Whoops. There we go. It got. I had to mute it for a moment there. Look. There you go. This is the Lady in Red. This is one of the videos you might enjoy. Give it a couple of seconds, and it'll come up the next little bit. There you go. This was a good, very popular video I made here for Lady in Red. I can't play the audio because I don't want to get flagged for copyright on my own channel. Not really. Anyway, there you go. So go and check out that Martyn Lucas Lady in Red.
Is there anybody out there in space?
There's the single as well. All right, so let me come back to here a minute. If you want to go and check that out, or if you want me to do that. Right, let me read it. Please, I've done it, Andrew. I can't do it. I just look like I have a fake leg and a bad hip. The Queen herself braiding. There's Michael Jackson musical now, or did that exist? Yes, there is a Michael Jackson musical. I went to see it in London. Awesome. I bet the stage manager had a fit. Yes, they did. He wasn't under insurance or anything. There was no protection. I just did it. What are you going to do? You can't. I mean, I've done it. It's too late now, isn't it? Why Virgin that is going down? Anyone have an explanation? We've explained it all morning. Going to get back in at 4:34. Been explaining it all morning. All morning. For like 4 hours I've been explaining why Virgin Galactic's going down. Could go to $3. Anyway, you asked for... I'm going to end the feed now on TikTok. All right, guys, I'm going to end it on TikTok now. If you want to join me, I'm on YouTube, but I'm going to end it on TikTok now. All right, because I don't want to get copyright on TikTok. All right, see you back in a bit. Bye-bye for now. Okay. So here we go. What was the vote? The vote was 70% said Michael Jackson. Okay. Well, then is Michael Jackson then, all right? Okay, I'll end the poll now. Thanks for voting. Let me turn the effects on. Go in my little echo chamber. All right. All right. All echoey. Another day is gone. I'm still all alone. though you're far away, 'cause I am here to stay. You never said goodbye. Someone tell me why did you have to go? Leave my world so cold. There you go. How was that? No one gave me a super chat, so no one got a dedication. I would have dedicated it to someone, and you could have had your very own video, but no one gave me a super chat, so you got no chance. All right. JJB 410. It could go as low as 3. Just to put that balance out there. I just want to be absolutely clear with that. Overall markets are giving up at the moment. They're taking profits. There will be a rally into the close. That's what I expect to see. It really is no shock or surprise. The Virgin Galactic media train put out that video. Nothing great at the moment on Twitter. And nothing to keep the stock price going, I'm afraid. And now it's given up. Bravo! Badly. What was Chasing News? Badly. Chasing News, didn't like it. Thought my Michael Jackson was rubbish. That's fair enough. You're entitled to your opinion. But there you go. That was my Michael Jackson. And you thought it was rubbish. That's all right. I thought it was all right. I enjoyed doing it. IonQ, finally we're getting a discount. See all the higher risk stocks now being dumped. Stocks that don't make any money now are going down. There is Rumble, same thing. The pattern is everywhere, the same thing. Rivian makes no money, being dumped. I bet you, sorry dude, back to 3s. Sorry dude, back to 3s is unrealistic as the news on the 25th was released. No, it's not unrealistic at all. It's not unrealistic at all. He didn't. Oh, I see. You didn't mean my Michael Jackson was bad. Hey, it's okay if you thought it was rubbish. I don't mind. I enjoy doing it. Type error. Okay, no worries. No, it's not unrealistic at all, because if I was working at Virgin Galactic and I was Richard Branson, I would dump it just before the flight. Because remember, they bought the stock for 1 cent a share, probably. So they're up thousands of %. They could dump it all and buy it back at 3. Of course they can. And that makes perfect sense. If you're Richard Branson, you're a founder member, and you bought it at 1 cent, it's now at 4.36, and you sell it all now, you make thousands of %, and then you buy it at 3 and take it to 10, you make loads of money. That's what I would do. So it can go to 3. It can go to 3 because it makes no money. It can go to 1 because it makes no money. I don't understand when people say it can't go to this number because there's news. News doesn't pay the bills. News doesn't make pay the interest at the bank. It doesn't do anything. News is what we trade on. It's not what the value of the stock is. The value of the stock is 0 because it makes no money. Now, I have often said on my show that the value of the stock is actually about $3. Why do I say $3? Does anyone know why I say $3? I want to see if, because people are going, it can't go to 3, as if they have a reason. Shall I tell you why I say it's $3? And I'm not just guessing $3, because people are just thinking I'm just guessing. Anyone know why I say $3? Why the value is $3? Technically, it's 0 because it loses money. It's a liability. It loses money. But why do I say it's worth $3? Does anyone know? Can anyone give me an answer? Everyone should know the answer. If you watch my show every day, you should know the answer, and you should also know the answer because you invest in it. Right? So there's a reason why. So it's a double bottom. No, now you're looking at the charts. Remember, I don't care about the charts. I understand them, I look at them, but I don't go off the charts. Charts don't tell me where the future is. They certainly don't tell me the value of the company, and all they tell me is what happened in the past and what people are likely to do in the future. However, people don't necessarily follow a chart. They do what they want to do, and they get fearful and they sell out. So a chart didn't predict that. No, that isn't the reason. It's not for that reason at all. I wouldn't base a value of a company on a double bottom on a chart. No. Because it's not any more a stock after $3. It's going bankrupt after. No. It's not going bankrupt until it stops paying its bills and makes itself bankrupt. It's not going bankrupt until it gets taken over by receivers. It won't get delisted until it falls below, for so many days, below the $5 minimum on so many days it's going to fall below a certain level before it gets delisted. No, that's not it either. At what point would you buy this now as it's on downtrend for the day? Well, I'm looking at the sentiment, I'm listening to all of you, and I'm hearing what people are saying, and I'm reading Reddit and Twitter and everywhere else, and the lack of information coming out of Richard Branson, which has become a habit. We got nothing until Richard Branson bought preferred shares and dumped us all. We had nothing. No information, no support for the stock. Didn't fly into Virgin Orbit to rescue it, did nothing. He bought preferred stock, which gave him a guaranteed payout. He ended up fine. We all got dumped on, okay? So this can happen again. Absolutely can happen again. 315 is the S1 for Fibonacci. I just told you I don't look at the charts. Don't care about the Fibonacci lines. Don't care about those things. It's not that. No one knows the answer then, I'll tell you. The reason why I say it's $3, if you work out how many shares there are, times it by the amount per share at $3, that basically gives you about the cash they've got on hand to spend that they're burning. So in other words, the cash on the books that they have, which they are spending, investing over the next year or so, is what the company's worth. In other words, if I bought every single share of the company at $3, I basically paid for the cash they've got. I could take the cash out, stick it in the bank, and I've got my money back. That's what the company's actually worth. About $3 a share. Now, of course, every day they're spending millions of dollars and that money's changing. But when I did the figures, thereabouts, it was $3. Make perfect sense? Makes sense? I'm paying for the cash on the book. So at $3, it makes sense. All right? Makes sense, right? You're paying for the cash they hold. If you bought the company out and stopped spending money and put it all in the bank, you've got your money back. That's what the company's worth. However, they're committed to spending it. They're in debt. They've got to pay finances. They've got to pay staff. They can't fire everybody. They own rocket ships. Rockets have maintenance. They cost money. That's why it's worth nothing. However, if you just paid for the cash, it's worth $3. That's why I say it's worth $3. Stephen Rowe said, that's what I meant. Stephen, that's what I meant, because it's not any more of a stock after $3. It's going that's not what you meant. You didn't say that. You didn't say anything close to that. Get out of it. Anyway, that's what I meant. No, you bloody didn't. You've always told me you don't read. Oh no, actually you did read the balance sheet, so you do know how much money they've got. So that does make sense to you. But you didn't say that. Don't come in here pretending you said that, because you bloody well didn't. Ooh, what are you talking about? Ooh. Anyway, that is why they're worth $3. Anyway, take of that as you will. Believe it or not, that's the reality of it. Anyway, either way, I've trimmed off the top. I did. No, you didn't. Don't come on here arguing with me. It's my show. You want to have a show where you tell people they're wrong? Set up your own YouTube channel. Till then, you ain't, and you can't. Brilliant. I love my job. IonQ going back down. Finally, it's going back down. I can't wait to buy it again. I sold it at 25%. It went to 56. It's now 44. It's going back down. I want to buy it because it's a good company. However, it wasn't worth $9.50, whatever it was. It went stupid. It went crazy. It was like, what's going on? Why is it $9.38? Look at the numbers. People pay anything because it's the reason why people buy certain crypto coin. It's the same sentiment. They buy, what was it last week? What was it? Pepe. Thank you, Leah. Oh, was that a little latte? Ooh. Oh, I noticed yesterday the coffee was different. You put something in, didn't you? You done that as well? We'll discuss this later. We'll have post-coffee conversations. All right? Right, me and Leah having post-coffee conversations. Oh, bloody hell. I'll drink it, but that's hell of a sweet. Yeah, way too sweet. That's like drinking sugar. No, I'll drink it. I might end up bouncing off the walls for a while, though, with the sugar. Leah just given me basically a cup of sugar, basically. It's a bit out of order, but there you go. She's trying to sabotage the show. I don't need a YouTube channel. I got yours. I invest in you. That's very true. You could have... Exactly. You don't need a YouTube channel because you can talk on mine. You can't call anybody else's channel up, phone in, have your say. No, other YouTube channels, you got no chance. So you're right, no point. No point setting up a YouTube channel. Just take over mine, all right? Now then, 436. Are we buying more at 436? Lower my average. If I doubled my position from 1,300 to 2,600, yes, I could lower from 3.5 to 1.5. Hardly down at all. Should I do it? Shall I buy 300 shares right now for $4.36? Any takers? She needs to sweeten you up because you're not sweet enough. Get out of it. My God. She's got some fancy new stuff she's put in it. It's like, bloody hell. Do what? No, I like it. I'm drinking it. I can just about taste the coffee. She's going, that's nice, isn't it? My wife doesn't always understand my British humour. She's not like you lot. I can say what I like to you lot, and you pay for it. You actually pay for me to talk to you like this. Leah, she don't stand for it. If I make a sarcastic joke, she's not British, she's American. Remember, right? British, we have a go at each other. The more we love someone, the more we tell them they're, bad stuff. In America, you don't do that. You don't do that. You be much more sensitive to people's feelings. In England, you just don't care. You just tell people how it is. And they love it. They love you for it. Look at Ricky Gervais. He's made a whole career on it. Wait, says Crag. Tony Betts, wait. I'm going to wait. Don't you worry. Ooh, I'm going to wait. 410. Don't forget, even though I believe it's going to go lower, if I doubled my position now, and if I bought 300 shares, I would then have 2,600 value of shares, right? It will then be 1.5%. It's only going to go up 1.5%, and then I can sell. I can start to sell and lower my average and take back that money. That's the reason, not because I don't think it's going lower, but I do expect it's possible because there's still that field of it's being sold off. I can buy it cheap right now. There's that FOMO. It could easily go up 1.5% now, 2%. Still be down on the day, but it could rally a little bit because it will rally into the close. It could. And because of that, it's worth considering. So I'm considering it. That's why I'm asking you. I'm asking my little web feet, Tony Betts, the little duck. Tony, are we buying more Virgin Galactic? This is, for those who wasn't here earlier, this is the duck swimming around. These are the feet under the water. Tony, are we buying more Virgin Galactic? I wouldn't. Are you sure? It might go up a bit. It might go up from here. We can lower our average and make some profit. I wouldn't buy it. I'd wait. You've been telling everyone it's going to $3, so I would wait. Yeah, but it still might go up and down in between. I would wait. All right, I'll wait then. Oh, God. Oh, what a life. Who would do this job? Who would do it? Oh, no. You can't take it. It was sweet, wasn't it? See? My wife's going, I don't know how you can drink this stuff. It's bloody awful. Yeah, but when my wife goes to the trouble of... Does anyone else do that? Does anyone else, when their wife makes them a lovely dinner, even if they don't like it, they eat it all and they say they love it? Anyone else do that? You never, ever, ever, if your wife cooks you a wonderful dinner, there are people in the world starving. Enjoy it and eat it. You can always make some subtle hints the next day. Oh, I like these. I like this, and you can slowly pivot. Don't smash it. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Oh, don't do that, fellow duck man. I'm waiting for 425. Are you? You're waiting for a magic number on a chart, are you? All right then. I'll wait along with you. We're finally getting the discount now where it should be on IonQ. I can't believe how people paid for this. It was ridiculous. Anyway, Rivian all the way back down again. The markets are all giving up today now. We've had too much money spent. It's why I took profits. It's why I've taken profits. It's why I've been buying back in. And we've had a ridiculous, a real good run. Happy wife, happy life. There it is. Millennium Agents, hose. Or was it Jose? Joe's? I don't know. I wasn't there at the moment of your birth when your mother pronounced you Jose or Joe's. I don't know. I wasn't there. Google, Microsoft, Enphase. We trimmed off yesterday, remember? We sold our Enphase. Good job we did. It's been going down ever since. Took profits out of it. Till rate, nearly got to where we wanted it. Not quite. Robinhood, we also want to take profits. Not quite there. Let me try this one. Hang on. Wait. Just normal. There you go. Normal service is resumed, Leah. Normal service is resumed. I can start bouncing off the walls with all the sugar. Ooh. Virgin Galactic. Right. I am going to go now. I'm going to go. Unless anybody wants an encore. If we get a flood of 99 cents, the cheapest possible super chat you could give me, or a crypto tip, we get a flood of that, I will do an extra half an hour. If not, I'm going to finish now. I'm going to have a break. So I'm going to give you a minute or so to decide. If you decide for me to carry on and it gets flooded with super chats and tips, I'll carry on for an extra half an hour. If not, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. Without me, you're probably going to lose all your money. I'm just saying it might be a good investment. Or without me rabbiting on, you might go outside and actually go for a walk and have a life. Or I don't know. I will leave the option up to you. Space hit me. Eric B. Nobody works harder than...
Eric donated $1.99. Nobody works harder than you, Martin. 26.95234353 Doge.
Brilliant. But that's not enough, though. I said flooding through. One tip is not enough for me to carry on for half an hour. That isn't enough. You're gonna have to manage without me. You're gonna have to struggle on with your Virgin Galactic without me. I'm sorry if you can't even. We've got Eduardo has given me a tip for $1.99. All right, it's still not flooding. It's just.
Let's go.
Brilliant. It's starting to come in. But it's merely a ripple at this stage. So what I'm going to do is I am going to stretch my legs for literally 3.5 minutes. I'm going to give you the chance to come to your senses and realize, yeah, we've only got 99 cents, $1. I mean, and then he stays. Or, nah, let him go. I've heard too much about ducks today to put up with it anymore. So anyway, who's over there on we've got loads of people watching me on Rumble today. I say loads, it's 13. There's 13 watching me on Rumble, but I like it. I've got 130 followers. So I'm gonna leave you to your own devices just for a minute, and it's up to you. If you want me to stay, I want a flood of super chats. If not, I'm going to go and have a lie down and watch the telly. It's up to you. In fact, I'm not. I'm going to go and make the bed because I got up so early this morning for the Walmart earnings. I've not had a chance to make the bed. So I'll see you back after this. It's the Virgin Galactic song. See you back in a couple of minutes, or I won't see you at all. All right? Ta-ra for now. I'll be back in a few minutes if we've got super chats. If not, I'm going home. All right?
Is there anybody out there in space? Is there anybody out there in the dark? Is there anybody out there on a star to travel through space in my rocket ship, through the light and the dark and home? I remember many years ago, it started here in my record shop. I've traveled all over the world in my balloons, trains and planes. As I traveled so far and wide, I had a dream out there and far beyond. The dream has grown now, and now the time is near to travel through space in time. Is there anybody out there in space? Is there anybody out there in the dark? Is there anybody out there on a star to travel through space in my rocket ship, through the light and the black and home? I remember she was 96 years old. I lost my Eve, I lost my mum. She was taken but never lost, as she will fly you now to my dreams. This is the beginning of traveling into space for all to share and to enjoy. So all come join us and soar into space, high above the world and back again. Is there anybody out there in space? Is there anybody out there in the dark? Is there anybody out there on a star to travel through space in my rocket ship, through the light and the black and home? Is there anybody out there in space? Is there anybody out there in the dark? Is there anybody out there on a star to travel through space in my rocket ship, through the light and the black and home?
Okay, folks, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. Well, thank you very much for the couple of tips we got there. I really appreciate it, but I am going to take a break. We are back. It didn't flood. It didn't flood, so you had the choice. It didn't flood, so I'm going to take a short break now. During the break, I'm going to be gone. If you want to check out my music channel and hear more of my music, there is my music channel. I'd love your support on there. I've been dedicating too much of my time here on the Investor Channel, and my music channel has suffered. And I'm about to be demonetized because I haven't achieved 4,000 watch hours. I got everyone to watch for a little while. We got up to 3,800 and we're stuck. If you want to help me and support the channel at no effort to yourself whatsoever, click on one of my playlists, let it loop, let it play. You can have it on mute, and it helps me. I need to get 200 more hours because otherwise I'm about to lose my music channel because I'm only at 3,800 watch hours. I need to be at 4,000. And hopefully then I can maintain it, and tomorrow night we can do an after hours party concert for you all. Anyway, this video will automatically go to the closing bell. We've got the closing bell this afternoon at 2 p.m, which is in 2 hours from now. So in 2 hours from now, you will be. I'll be back with my regular show. We'll keep our eye on Virgin Galactic, but we're not going to focus on it this afternoon. We're going to cover all the stocks, what's going on with Walmart, IonQ, the status of the economy, and everything else. News from Bloomberg and all the other things. But we're going to keep our eye on Virgin Galactic and see what happens. But anyway, thank you very much for Eduardo. I want to thank you with this here. You gave me a wonderful super chat. Thanks ever so much. Here is your super chat. There you go. Thank you very much indeed for the super chat this morning. And also for Eric. Thank you ever so much. There you go. Cheers. Thank you very much for that. All right, we're going to wrap up the show with the credits. It's Virgin Galactic's now starting to bounce up. We have lowered our averages a bit. We're only down 2.2. Here it goes a little bit now. Let's see if we can trim off the top, which is exactly what we want to do. The overall market is bouncing again now. I said we'd get a bounce into the close, didn't I? And that's what's going to happen. There's going to be a rally into the close. It's sell-off Friday tomorrow, so we're preparing for Friday. Okay, so there we are seeing a little bounce there. We're going to roll the credits now and see you all back in a short while. Let's bring in the music and let's see who the stars of our show was today. All right, here we go. Let's bring in the credits and let's see who gave a tip, who joined, who became a member of the family, all the rest of it. Roll the credits. Okay, here we go. And the stars of our show, we had a tip today from Rich, 374, and Eric B, 199. That was our crypto tips today. We talked about Dogecoin and Bitcoin live on the show, why Bitcoin has gone down and why and the benefits of Dogecoin we learned yesterday from Eric's tip. We learned about Dogecoin. It's really quick to send, it's got a good use case, and it's fun to own as well with potential with Elon Musk promoting it. Super chats, Eduardo, thank you for the super chat. Subscribers, Hard, Aldin, and Shadow Dancer. Members, Baby Yoda and Max H, renewed their memberships. For 6 months, we celebrated with Max H and new membership from Baby Yoda. So thanks to all of you for the super chats, the tips on crypto, the new members. It's been a great day. Virgin Galactic, I can show you, is moving up somewhat at the moment. So it did bounce from that level. You all said don't buy, it's going to go lower. You were looking at the chart. I felt the sentiment was right. I just decided not to because I'm tired now. I'm having a break and I don't trade when I need to have a break. So I'm taking a break. The only thing I will do is if it goes up 5%, I'll put a stock trail loss on it and I'll take some money out of it. I won't just sit there regardless. I'm trying to make 20 grand by the 25th. Still completely doable. There's much to do before then, now and then. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I want to thank everyone on TikTok for joining me, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, all my friends who've joined me today on Rumble. Thank you to all of you. Make sure that you continue to vote on the poll in Twitter. Don't forget, if you've not yet voted on the poll in Twitter, you can carry on doing it. Let me give you the link. Where is it? Here's the sign up for the newsletter, martynlucas.com/links. On Sunday, we're giving away a cash prize in our newsletter. You don't want to miss the tickets for that one. There is the newsletter. And I think that's it for now. All right. Make sure that you finish that crypto, your Robinhood thing. You've not yet finished it. Still pending. So you haven't got your free stocks. See you back in a bit. Take care of your money, your crypto, yourselves, and each other. See you this afternoon, 2 hours from now. Bye-bye.